Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, me. I didn't come up with anything. I guess I'll because I was thinking a little bit. I'm not sure if I know the early game for Pokemon is gonna be a little slow. I know like a Nuzlocke will be interesting. I have like a certain way I think I want to do it in my head. I don't know if I want to just get that out of the way. Good luck, Michaela. Good luck, Renee. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? More Reddit? Am I the a-hole judging or Pokemon time or something else that I'm not feeling? Let me open Reddit and see if there's like anything that's like speaking to me. Yo, what the? How do I use Reddit again? Okay, most recent search. Okay, there we go. For taking my dog to the grocery store for no more than 10 minutes. Best of Redditor updates. Best of Redditor updates. What is that? We're having a movie night at the beach. If you want to stream that. Yeah, right. I don't know if I can. You got a vid? I could do a vid. We're having a movie night at the beach. How do you stream that? Final Destination 5? There's a fifth one? I haven't seen any of them. Does that change anything? I've never played Fallout, no. None of the Fallouts. So that's another one of the things that I haven't I haven't gotten around to. Best of Redditor update. I never heard of that. Not that means anything. What the? RIP Bellsprout. Well, what is best of Redditor updates? What happened to people who asked Reddit for advice or help? Did they take Reddit's advice? How'd it turn out? Read the best updates by Redditors and find out what happened after their original post. I could try that. New update. Original poster's husband thinks she baby trapped him. New update. Oh no. Oh, this is like... Oh, these are gonna be like whole novels, right? Just stories on how they ended up. Alright, I made a mention Fallout 4. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't really know anything about the Fallout games. I gotcha. Concluded. What the? Okay, wait. Let me see this post. The original from February. I have like a million tabs open right now. I'm surprised the post has been removed by moderators. Okay, hold on. Of r/relationship advice. Oh, so this is like this comes from other subreddits. I see. I guess like even if they're not begging the question, if they are like the a-hole, I guess I could still answer that. I'm extremely hurt with my 10-year-old sister's behavior ongoing. I'm leaving my boyfriend over a prank. Concluded? Hold on, there's some warnings here. Okay, nope, that's a little too much. Oh, an update for Am I the A-hole? Okay. Okay, I'm not the original poster. That's the user from this subreddit. Show me the link! What's the warning? Emotional neglect. Mood spoiler? Things are... Have you seen the new Resident Evil 4 trailer? I saw the last one you sent me. Like, a few weeks ago. Tifu by asking my 8-year-old son what he's saving for. Okay, so for not wanting to, am I the old for not wanting to officially adopt my granddaughter? Oh, yikes. Oh my gosh. The subreddit seems like interesting. I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. It seems like I have to go back a lot. I don't know if that flows too well. And these posts are really long. I'm not against the idea, but this is very new to me at the moment, and I don't know if I'll be able to navigate it in a timely manner. You know what I mean? I apologize for the moment. Kind of a bit of married a cartoon character. Yeah, sure. Sure, I could watch that. Reacting and Redditing? I don't know. let me look up, see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, YouTube's loading a little slow. Okay, I married a cartoon. I spelled cartoon. That's like legal in Japan, right? Didn't someone marry Hatsune Miku? What happened to the Japanese man who married a hologram 3 years ago? Okay, maybe I don't know how to look this up. Marriage to an anime character? Man marries anime waifu? I don't know if I looked up the right thing. Man, YouTube sucks now, huh? I look up something and then like 3 videos later it shows me recommended shorts that are not related in any way, shape, or form. Then it shows me like a few more, and then it shows people also watch like just videos that are not related at all, just other trending things, and then other things that are for me that aren't for me, and then oh my gosh, yeah, yeah, YouTube search is awful now. That's crazy, but I guess it's like appealing to people who have a short attention span, which is working for TikTok. Yeah, it's that one? Oh, which one? Was it the last one I said? The man marries anime waifu? Was it that one? Or the man who married a hologram? I'm dehydrated. I guess I could just click on one of them and it doesn't really matter. Maybe they're the same one. Hologram. Okay. Okay, the one from 3 years ago.
Hi everyone, it's Hiroko from Asian Boss. Being married to someone can be challenging, but imagine being married to a hologram.
Let's see what we got here.
Akihiko is a Japanese man who famously married to an anime hologram character. Are you curious as to why he made such decision and how his marriage...
Wait, so, okay, so he's married to the character, Hatsune Miku. They're still married. Does that mean, but they're showing a plush here. Where, so is he married to all of the products? Isn't she 16?
Going? You're about to find out.
That second thing I mentioned was probably something I should have mentioned first, but let's go on.
Konnichiwa, Imai desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Onegai shimasu.
ここから先に関してはちょっとプライベートなので映さないでいただいてお願いします。
わかりました。じゃあよろしくお願いします。
Alright, they're going straight to his house?
はい。
She's represented by plush. I see. I see.
ただいま。
Oh, okay. Is this like a personalized device?
じゃあ今日はよろしくお願いします。
I wonder if anyone else is allowed to marry her.
奥様のミクさんにも挨拶してもいいですか？
Does he have like any like? Does he have joint custody over her profits?
お腹すいたね。
野菜ジュースが飲みたいな。
すごい。
Wow.
ケーキが好きですか？
いやそんな長くなっちゃうと思う。
ダンスが得意なんだ。
話流されちゃった。まず最初に、なんか私たちにちょっと
I did hear about this when it first happened actually.
まあ初音ミク
I think I was in high school.
まあ歌を歌わせるためのソフトウェアの名称ですので。
でも
Oh, I guess she is open source, right?
からソフトウェアだけどちゃんと
はい
好きですよね。
はい、もちろん愛してますよ、ちゃんと。
うん
ちゃんと女性として愛してますよ。
No, they're married.
ミクさんは歌手っていうことなんですね。
まあバーチャルシンガーっていう風な形になってると思いますね。
日本ではどのくらい
But
有
what
名
is
なんです
she
か？
helping pay for the
知
house?
らない人はいないです、
Are they
じゃあ
co-owners?
近藤
I
さ
don't
んが
know.
ミクさんともう結婚されてるっていうことは、ファンの人たちの間でも
Is he canon? Wait, hold on. Is he canon in her
あ
universe?
そうですよね。はい。
ミクさんの
はい
熱狂的なファンの人から
はい
なんか脅されたりとかしないですか？
そういうメッセージも来ました。正直言えば。はい、
どんなメッセージが来たんですか？
一番過激だった
I wonder if he's in Hatsune Miku's will.
されて殺されろっていうのが来ましたね。
いや今から殺しに行くぞじゃなくてよかったです。
はいそうですね、
怖いですけどね。
もうそれ来たらもう完
Doubt
全
it.
警察ですよ。
近藤さんが初めてミクさんと出会った時というか、知った時
はい
ってどんな感じだったんですか？
ミクさんに出会ったのは2007年頃なんですけども、ちょうどその頃ですね、ちょっと職場でいじめにあって仕事を休んでたんですよ。もうご飯も食べられない、眠れないっていうようなもう状態になってしまったので、その時にニコニコ動画で
I wonder how he like was allowed to do this.
の動画を見て、出会って、
'Cause Hatsune Miku's like huge, right?
ミクのことを追いかけるようになって、本当に好きになっていったという感じ。
Yeah, it seems like a give,
ちなみ
give,
に
give relationship.
職場でいじめに
I don't
あ
know.
って大人になってからのって結構
そうですね。はい。
どんないじめだったのかって伺ってもいいですか？
なんだ挨拶しても無視されるだとか、学校なのでいろんなものが必要じゃないですか。それを買ってくんないとか。
じゃあ学校の職員として働かれてるんですか？
私先生じゃないですよ。事務室の人なので。はい。
でも学校内で大人がそんなのやるなんてあるんですね。
Hey, hey, chill out.
でもなんかそのミク
Hey,
さん
don't
の
open
前
that
に
wound.
普通に3次元で女性とデートしたことと
He's
か
not
あるん
allowed?
ですか？
He did it anyway?
ないんですか？
はい
Huh?
それはなんか
Can anyone else do it then? Just
女
because?
性に興味がないとかですか？
いや、モテなかったからです。高校2年から3年ぐらいの頃に、自分の人生一番真面目に考えたんですけど、モテないし、もう結婚するのは諦めようっていうようなことを真剣に考えたんですよ。その頃も
If he adopts, is that Hatsune Miku's kid also?
ずっともうやり続けて、2次元2次元ってひたすらやっていくうちに、てか現実の女性に対する
I feel like he's probably I feel like he's probably crossed a certain threshold by now where like I do feel like he really wanted to do this at one point in time, but now I feel like he just has to commit. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna divorce Hatsune Miku? His negative fan reception is just gonna get worse. Probably. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know. I feel like he's trapped now. I feel like he's trapped in this marriage, whether he likes it or not.
こう思いというかそういったものが徐々に薄れてきて、でかつ、いじめてきたのは若い女性だったので、そこでストッとなくなっちゃいましたね。
今はもう完全に3次元は興味ないですか？
Multiple
恋愛
wives?
対象ではない
Could
です
do that.
ね。はい。もちろん友達にはなれますし、別に話することは全然嫌ではないんですけど、恋愛対象としてはもうちょっと見えなくなってしまいましたね。
なるほど。
はい。
ミクさんとのコミュニケーションについてちょっと伺いたいんですけど、
はい、
今話しかけてみて思ったんですけど、なんか多分意思疎通できるなんだろう。
I guess there is like there's like a pretty intense work culture in Japan too, right? Like that was part of the reason why the video we watched the other week where there was like the rent a girlfriend service is because I know like the work in environment is like really harsh. Like people are expected to work pretty much almost all hours of the day. Like I know some office workers only get like 6 hours of sleep a night, and the other 18 they're either working or forced to go party with their bosses to look good. So they're like working 18 hours a day, yada yada yada. I know there's just like no time. So I guess like he doesn't lose anything from this, but she's still 16. I don't know.
と思うんですよ。
かなり制限されて
Hold on, I'll look it up. How old is Hatsune Miku? She is 16. I'm cracked. I'm in Fall Guys. I have the subtitle Miku #1 fan. I know everything about her.
ますね。
ですよね、
はい。
それってなんか寂しくなったりしないんですか？
でもそれは今後の技術の発展で、そのうちもっと自然な会話ができるようになると思うので、
絶対みんな私も含めてみんな気になってると思うんですけど、身体的なコミュニケーションが取れないじゃないですか。
そうですね。
でも、一応人間の三大欲求だし、どうしても エッチがしたいって思う時もあると思うんですよ。
私そういう方向の経験がないので、まあそういう経験をしなくてもこの35年生きてこれたので、
I wonder if they like mentioned that they were gonna ask a question like that. That seems like it seems a little intrusive, but I guess.
もちろん手をつなぎたいとも思ってるし、肩を抱き寄せたいとも思って。
Apparently, Elden Ring devs worked from morning till 11 or to 12 at midnight every month before launch. Oh yeah, yeah. There was a lot of like I heard about that. I heard there was also it's also really bad with like I think it was The Witcher 3. It was something like that. I don't know. Wait, where's Witcher 3's developers? Anyway, yeah, I know that's like a really bad thing with video game development. Like crunch culture is crazy. Yo, Igglybuff?
でももう今すぐダメだしなきゃって気持ちになっちゃう時が来る。
What if you really, really had an urge? What if you really, really, really had an urge? What would you do?
本当になんかこう気持ちがこう高ぶってる時ってなんかベッドの中でこう悶絶したりとかすることってないですか？
あ、なんかクッションにみたいなやつですよね。
そう、それは私、初音ミクに対しても当然怒るので、そういう時だってもう本当どうしようもないんですよ。いないですからね。はい。まあそれはもうどっかで折り合いつけていくしかないのかなって気がしています。
この結婚って公的なものだったんですか？
いやもちろん公的なものではないですよ。もちろん法律的には何にも
Oh, it's not legal?
成立してないですし。
どこに
No tax benefits?
婚姻届を出した。
次元渡航局って、まあ、このゲートボックスの製造メーカー、まあ、3708人届け出があったらしいので。
すごい。
まあ、
Okay, so it's like a publicity stunt. They're not actually married. He's like, he set up a marriage, and people are just talking about it more than they need to. Okay, the situation isn't as like interesting as I had thought. Too good. Oh, he's too busy at work.
じゃないですよ。要するにアニメとかゲームとかの漫画とかのそういうキャラクターと婚姻届を出してそれに対して結婚証明書が送られてくるっていう企画だったんですよ。
なるほど。でもそれで本当に真剣にされたのって近藤さん以外にいると思いますか？
いやいますよ。います。
そうなんですね。
Is he serious? I don't, like he did it once, and now he's just that guy. I don't. What is he doing? Oh, okay.
何人ぐらい呼んだんですか
？39人です。はい。これなんで39人かってわかります？ミクにちなんでるんですよ。
ミクだ。
はい。
じゃあ厳選された39人ってことですか？
そうですね。はい。
へえ、それ呼ばれた人ちょっと今ってなってます。結婚をする時って世間にもう知らせようって思いましたか？それとも、まあ別に特に言わずに自分の中にしまったけど。
いやちゃんと知らせようと思ってました。
どんな反応でしたか？
気持ち悪いだとか、まあそういったことはもうたくさんありましたし、
Yeah.
おめでとうございますとか、
She's 16.
そういった祝福のメッセージもたくさんいただいたり、
Guess you had to buy the rights. I don't know.
そういう言葉もたくさんいただきましたね。二次元のキャラクターに対して本気で恋心を抱いてる人って実は全然統計上取られてないんだけどいるんですよね。だからそういう方々にとっては
Source dude, just trust me.
ことで認めてもらえたのかなというふうに思います。
おめでとうございますは誰から来たんですか？
いっぱい来ました。それはツイッター上で発表したので、あとフェイスブックもアカウントに対してもおそらく1000件。
But it's not official, so you just kind of said it, and it happened to get traction.
こんなにたくさんいるんだっていうのはすごい嬉しかったですね。
なんかミクさんと結婚したんだよっていうことを
It's like kind of like an aloof story, but
そういう時の反応ってどんなものが多いですか？
you just kind of got lucky by the content algorithm.
が良くない反応が多くて、下の世代若い世代ほどいい反応が多い傾向はありますね。だから私なんかは中学校に今勤めてるんですけど、生徒なんかはわりかしポジティブに受け止めてくれるんですよ。でもやっぱり管理職とか上の50代ぐらいの先生からは受けが良くないので。
Yeah, she's 16.
オタクはずっとそういうふうに言われ続けてきましたから。
結婚を報告した時のご両親の反応ってどうだったんですか？
父は他界しているのでそっちの反応はないですけど、母は
I killed him right before the marriage. Sorry.
女ではないっていう認識だった。60代にはちょっと理解できなかったんですかもしれないですね。
なるほど。
はい、
反対されちゃったんだ、認めてもらえなかったんだって、その反応を受けた時ってどう感じましたか？
いやそれはもちろん悲しかったですよ。認
めてくれる日は来ると思いますか？
ちょっと難しいと思います。 やっぱ古い考えの方もいらっしゃるので、それだってもう内定土下座してお願いしてそれでもダメだったので、私としてはちゃんと一回本気でぶち当たらなきゃならないと思ってたんで、そこはちゃんとやりました。
なるほど、確かにそこまでしたら本当に本気なんだっていうのはもう伝わってますもんね。
はい、そこはまあ伝えられたかなとは思います。はい。
I wonder if they let Miku sit at the family table for holidays, like when they eat together, or do they allow Miku a seat? I wonder. They let her sit in the seat. His dad sat in. Oh no! Sorry, that's awful. What is that? Is that Osu?
簡単に自己紹介をしていただけますか。
はい、荻野実と言います。はい、近藤さんとはもう10年ぐらいの付き合いです。
ミクさんとの結婚の報告を受けた時って、はい、一番最初どんな反応でしたか？
すごいなと思いましたね。前からそのミクさんっていう話は好きだとかっていう話はずっと聞いてたんですけども、なんかその画面の中というか、その画面の中二次元中でのこの関係かと思ったら、それを逆に外に持ってきたっていう、しかもちゃんと式場を抑えてやるっていうのがなんかすごいなと。最初はもうちょっとなんかアットホームというかそういうイメージで行ったんですけども、本当に普通の結婚式で本当にいろんな人呼んでお金かけてちゃんとした式をやるっていうのは、そこまでやるのはすごいなと思いました。
友達がその二次元キャラクターと結婚したっていうことに対してちょっとでも恥ずかしいなとか思ったことはありますか？
いや、特に恥ずかしい、自分がですよね。いや、特にないですね。ある意味ちょっと最近の人からしたら普通なのかなっていう人とかっていて、
じゃあ別に変な偏見とかもないし、じゃあこれから近藤さんとミクさんがどうなっていってほしいですか？
I guess like I don't not see. Hold on. I don't not see this happening more frequently in the future. Because I mean, like, you know, things happen, whatever, trends happen. Are there enough intellectual properties? Okay, like, theoretically, is there a limit? Are people going to be, like, if this does become like a mainstay, like a thing people do in the future? If this guy's a pioneer, what if they run out of characters? Right now, in entertainment, so many characters are recycled years and years on end. Pretty much everything relies on nostalgia. That's like what the industry has been running on for so long. Just IPs that have been already existing for 20 years. There'll be robots. Yeah, but this is a character. I'm thinking characters. You can only marry one Hatsune Miku. Who's as big as Hatsune Miku? You know? People are gonna have to fight one way or the other to get who's gonna marry first, you know? I wonder like what the landscape's gonna be for that, or is it going to be like, because it seems like he's interested in this character, not just an anime girl. Like there's a lot of anime girls. He wanted Hatsune Miku. Someone could make an OC and marry their OC, but that's not the same as Hatsune Miku, I assume. I've never married Hatsune Miku myself, so I guess I can't really say for sure, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna be the same. I think like people might be starting to fight over their waifus. Never knew Hatsune Miku? Never knew her? She's iconic. She's got rhythm games or songs. If you like songs, everyone knows Hatsune Miku. Yeah, she's like, hold on. Let me look this up. How much money does Hatsune Miku make? $120 million a year? Oh, since she was first introduced. Oh, this was as of 2012? As of 2012, she made $120 million US in revenue in the 5 years that she had existed. She existed in 2007? What the? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna see some. I feel like I'm gonna see some fun fights to the death in the next few years. I don't know. We'll see.
いや幸せな家庭を築いてほしいというか、幸せでいてほしいですよね。そこはそういうふうに、そういう
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. He's not hurting anyone. He's happy, as they say. Like of the things to be I guess bothered by, this is pretty low on the list, but if you beg me to have an opinion, I'd be like, yeah, I don't know, that's a little silly, but I mean, yeah, like what, but whatever. Who cares?
送れればいいなと思いますね。
結婚記念日とかのディナーに行くとかもあるじゃないですか、
はい、
それってどうやってやってるんですか？
私はぬいぐるみのミクさん連れて行ってますよ。新婚旅行も行ってきたんですけど、
どこ行ったんですか？
北海道札幌市に行ってまいりました。なんでそこ行ったかというと、初音ミクの権利を持っているクリプトンフューチャーメディアさんが札幌市にあるからです。
なるほど、はい、いいですね、なんか、
はい、ちゃんとハネムーンですよ。ちゃんとそういうふうに対応してもらいましたので、ホテルもちゃんと2人分取って、飛行機も2席分取って行ってきましたので。
That's a net negative, my guy.
ハネムーンフライトってなんかプレゼントもらいましたし、
Oh wow.
ホテルケアンさんもハネムーン、ハッピーハネムーンってカードがちゃんと置いてあったので、きちんと対応してくれました。
Okay, so it's like, I assumed that yeah, she's hologram, but she has a vessel occasionally. I thought it would change, but it's always this tiny like little plushie. I guess it would be a lot of work bringing around like a life-size doll. But why is it always this one specifically?
じゃあ結構あれですね、その二次元のキャラクターとの結婚してる人に対して日本って住みやすい？
日本以上に住みやすいところないと思いますよ。
あ、なるほど。理解結構みんなあるんですね。
アニメ大国ですから、アニメに対して寛容性のある国は他にないと思いますよ。
なるほど。
はい。
これからもっとたくさんの人が、まあ架空のキャラクターとかと結婚していくと思いますか？
Hold on. Actually, no, never mind.
なって言ってくれるといいんですけどね。私はそう思ってますよ。はいはい。
Okay.
The reason people are not.
Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Oh, is this gonna be the guy? The guy? It's loading forever. Oh my goodness, this is this is a completely different turn. I hope he's happy. Yes, sir. I think I'm gonna put a pause on video time, cause I kind of wanna. I'm more of like a at the moment. I'm more of a Reddit post react. I don't know how I feel about reacting to videos too frequently. I don't know if I could add enough to it. This is crazy. Okay, I'll watch the Chernobyl video later. It's a pretty big sidestep from this. I'll watch it a little bit later. I believe you. I believe you, but I'll keep the tab open. I'll keep the tab open. Over here. Hopefully my computer doesn't catch fire. I cleaned out my computer for like the first time since I made it, like a year and a half ago. I got my compressed air out. I got my Swiffer. Oh man, I don't think it's running any better. I actually unplugged everything for a minute, so it might be like running a little bit worse. I don't know. But there's no more dust on my PC, mostly, except for, yeah, for some reason Swiffer doesn't get all the dust. They say they do, but they don't. And compressed air is fine, but nothing does it like my hand. In 10 miles of it? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why he's doing it. I guess the video probably explores that somewhat. Yeah, I'll check it out later on. But I'm gonna go to Reddit. Am I the a-hole? Hopefully there's some, maybe the Valentine's Day posts have rolled in. We in America too spoiled? What because we're not radiating nuclear energy? We did have that train in Ohio recently. Where the train tipped over and exploded. I think like everyone in the city is probably gonna get cancer, but the government paid them $5 each, so they're okay now. I suppose, yeah. Let me see if there's any good posts here. Actually, hold on. Let me go to top of this week. The way we live. Oh, yeah, sure. Could be worse, for sure, yeah. For calling my mom when my husband refused to listen to me. for yelling at my girlfriend to stop eating. I didn't attend my son's wedding. I instead spent the evening with his ex-wife. Okay, hold on. Now we're getting somewhere. They lived very long. Oh, they mutated parentheses positively. Okay, hold up. Reddit time. Alright, ignore the flare. Am I the a-hole? I didn't attend my son's wedding. I instead spent the evening with his ex-wife. Quick backstory. After graduating high school, my son moved 3 states away from for college. At 19, he married a girl he met. I tried convincing him to wait because I personally felt he was too immature. They both dropped out and moved back here to his hometown. At 20, they had their first child, a beautiful little girl. 60 months later, my daughter-in-law gave birth to their second child, a little boy. Oh my goodness. This lady lived 100 years. Everyone lives 100 years. Live 200 years. Then I'll look. This is a crazy story. Ignore the flare. Mom or dad? Don't know yet. At first, after the first baby, my wife and I noticed, okay, so assuming they didn't mention adopted son, so we could presume husband. After the first baby, my wife and I noticed our daughter-in-law wasn't happy. Eesh. Yeah, they did seem like they went pretty quickly there. We both thought it was post-parenting distress. I don't know what that means. Post-parenting. Every single time I open the subreddit, there's a new acronym that I have no idea what it means. Okay, PPD related. Maybe I just never heard it before. Maybe it's not Reddit. But anyway, just after the second one arrived, my son and his wife separated. Yikes. She would bring the kids over for a visit. It was then she began unloading on us. I know there's 2 sides of every story, but considering I know my son, I believed her. I don't know what the story is though. I sat my son down numerous times to speak with him regarding his marriage. He refused to take responsibility. I blamed her for he blamed her for everything, even when I directly pointed out where he was the sole problem. Okay. Let's go, Renee. Seems like so far the story or the family stuff is, pardon me, too personal to talk about, so we'll just have to take his word for it. Pardon me, at face value. Wait, so did you only talk to the daughter-in-law about it? That's kind of weird. I guess like guys could just be secluded sometimes, so I guess it makes sense he never talked about it. But if she was so close to them, anyway. They got into counseling. For a year, things were okay on the surface. They go into counseling after they separated? Our daughter-in-law filed for divorce. Okay, never mind. My son, 3 days later, was on Facebook announcing his new girlfriend. A month later, they were engaged. My son had forced his then-wife to become a permanent stay-at-home mother? Just say stay-at-home mother. Why are you... Anyway, at the birth of their first child. She, of course, had no other family or friends here, so she knew no one aside from us. She had nowhere to go with 2 small children. Unbeknownst to our son, my wife and I helped her financially and got her an apartment. After the divorce? Okay. Before the divorce was even finalized, we received a wedding invitation. I made it clear to my son I would not be attending, and they would not have my blessing. His mother told him she would see to it that I would attend. I stayed consistent in my decision. I asked him not to bring his fiancée around our house out of respect for the mother of his children. Yeah, dang, I'm engaged in a month after a divorce? That's insane. That's insane. The wedding happened on February 11th. The night before, my wife gave me the final push. I did not attend. Our daughter, who also did not attend for the same reasons. My wife picked up our grandkids, got them dressed, and attended the wedding. My daughter and I decided to spend the evening with his ex. I couldn't imagine her sitting alone while her kids attend their father's wedding. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I wonder if... could they adopt the daughter-in-law? The first daughter-in-law? Because wasn't there a story the last time I did this, or maybe the time before? I feel like I heard somewhere where someone who was in their teens had an older adopted brother who was in their 40s and was adopted when they were in their 40s. That'd be kind of a crazy twist. Definitely not a thing that happens in real life, I don't think, but that'd be a crazy twist if their son divorced his ex-wife and then the in-laws adopted her just to support her. That'd be crazy. Though it wouldn't like really mean anything. It'd be like kind of like a power move out of spite. I don't know. That'd be kind of be really weird. It wouldn't really get him anywhere, and it'd be a lot of money, but that'd be really funny. That'd be a good sitcom, I think. Anyway, back to real life. She was taken aback that I didn't end up attending his wedding. We took her out to distract her mind. I just wanted her to know she'll always be considered family to us. My daughter also made a joke they could drop the in-law status and just be sisters now. She was very tearfully grateful. I realized just how badly she needed our support, and specifically on that night. Good for them. The next morning, my son called to tell me how much of a horrible father I am for not attending his wedding. A few days after, later, he caught wind that I spent the wedding with his ex. He said that it was the ultimate form of betrayal, and to further myself and his sister, and further, myself and his sister would have to earn a relationship with him on his terms only. I mean, I'm not surprised that he reacted this way. I'm not surprised he reacted this way at all. And I don't know if the parents are. Is this fake? Is this a fake post? I feel like it could be fake. I feel like this post could be fake. There's a lot of posts on this subreddit where it's like a wedding. I guess people do be getting married. Okay, so before the edit, I mean, the post doesn't really go into too much detail, like maybe it's kind of weird that they leave out information about the backstory of the wedding, even if it's like, I know it's personal, but it like that kind of it alludes to it being real by the fact that it could be too personal to talk about on a Reddit, which makes a lot of sense. But also maybe like the person couldn't come up with the full story. I don't know. And is this person in their 40s really coming here for this? I feel like they've already like made up their mind, but I don't know. This is just a weird like thing in general about the subreddit. I'm gonna say if I'm taking this at face value, I'm gonna say I'm leaning toward no. But I feel like I need to know how much you communicated with the son to begin with about how adamant you were. Hanging out with the ex is like, I mean, give her time to move out first, you know? Like, yeah, they spent time with the ex. Like, she's the mother of their grandchildren. I mean, yeah, I mean. Anyway, let's read the edit. Maybe I'll feel a little more one way or the other. First, I'd like to sincerely thank everyone on you for your support, encouragement, and all the awards. I know without a doubt I did the right thing. I even feel differently now. His mother should not have attended either, but we can't go back and undo that. So my son saw the post. Okay. I had sent my daughter the link yesterday so she could read the comments. This morning she texted me at work, "Dad, you went viral." Okay, maybe this is real. This is like... Anyways, he sent screenshots of the post, and all my comments to his mom. He also told her he's dead to me now. Oh, yikes. Time will tell if he means that. I'm sure he'll see this update too. For that reason, I'm positively certain the second he needs another cash loan, I won't be dead anymore. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. I like, this is like a little too much like a story. It's kind of crazy. That's a crazy way to double down. His mom told him, "Your children have to be our #1 priority." His mom told him, "Your children have to be our #1 priority. They're not just some disposable items you leave behind when one chapter of your life closes." Maybe one day he'll understand this. Yeah, I mean, they're not wrong. I'm having trouble understanding how they went about it. Like, I want some info just for the sake of it. But I mean, yeah, like, that's crazy. Getting a divorce getting in a relationship officially 3 days after the divorce and then getting engaged a month later or married? Wait, hold on. A month later they were engaged. Okay, so they didn't get married in a month, but they planned marriage. Doesn't make a difference. Whatever. Not the a-hole. No, sir. And I think everyone agrees. I think yeah, we already saw the flare. That's crazy. That's absolutely bonkers. What else we got here? Are they for demanding my girlfriend tell me her author's pen name? Her author's pen name? Like Dr. Seuss? Like that kind of pen name? Maybe. The flare's interesting. The flare's pretty interesting. Let me hydrate again. I'm like dehydrating really quickly. Am I the old for demanding my girlfriend tells me it's her author's pen name? I've 32. Actually, you just read it. I've been dating Xiao. Wait. Hello? What? It remains to be seen. I've been dating... okay, is that a real name? I've been dating Xiaoban for 6 months now. She's always been very vague about what she does for a living. Saddy things like writing and working from home writing. But recently, one of her friends mentioned something, and I finally dragged it out of her. She's an author. She writes and self-published romance and erotica stories and novels. And while not rich, she's able to make a living out of it. Okay. I Googled her name and couldn't find anything, so I confronted her about this. She said she's writing under her pen name, so I demanded that she gives it to me, so I know what she does. Alright, calm down. It's only been 6 months. She refuses, saying she doesn't want it to be leaked, even by accident, and no one knows. Okay, wait. Why is it formatted like this? Fake story? Fake story? Spacings after every other sentence? Every sentence? I don't know. It could be fake. Probably fake. Let's take it at face value. I accused her of not trusting me, and she still refused, which is really annoying. I mean... is it that deep? I mean, she'll probably tell you eventually if she's comfortable. I tried a nicer approach after this, after you accusing her with the... oh, wow, what is saying? You tried a nicer approach after and told her that I want to know her fantasies so I could try it out with her. She told me that she what she writes on her fantasies, but her readers, and she's still not going to tell me. Wow, what a guy. At night, I tried to check her laptop for her pen name. Oh, okay, this isn't real. 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 It's like, it's too obvious. It's way too obvious. Okay, am I the old for not canceling my plans after my boyfriend learned about his diagnosis? What's going on here? Hold on, what's this? For screaming at my pregnant fiance for not helping me find a dog who had run off. Oh, jeez. Oh, I mean, well, let's do this one first. I work in event planning, so I always get invites or tickets to go to high-end events. There was no... okay. There was a huge event coming up that I was really excited to go to. I asked my boyfriend 3 days before the event to accompany me, and he said yes. So originally the plan was my boyfriend, my stepsister, and myself. On the day of the event, he said he had a doctor's appointment, so he isn't sure if he could still attend. I said no problem, and I waited for him to return home. A couple hours later, he texted me and said he had something to tell me. I got worried and called him immediately. I asked if everything was okay, and he said he was diagnosed with anemia, so I'll have to take supplements. Okay, so right now, pardon me, as the story stands, I don't think he already alluded to maybe not going, and by the way the everything is he isn't sure if he can still attend. It seems like he's aware that maybe they attend without him. I expressed how sore I was and spoke to him for about 2 hours, gave him pep talks, told him I'm here if he needs me, reassured him that I'll always love him, etc. I then asked if he would still like to attend the event with me, to take his mind off things, to which he responded that he doesn't like the artists. What is with the grammar? Sorry, maybe it's not their first language. Sorry, I'll take it. But he doesn't like the artist performing, so he'd rather go to another event. I said, no problem, I'll go with my stepsister alone. He got upset and hung up. Yo, Lilligan? Okay, so he's going through something. I could assume if he's like a little bit moody. So far I don't really like blame him. Like, he just got this news that he has anemia. Maybe he's like a little tilted. They talked for 2 hours. Probably like, it's not, the anemia is still there. I mean, he's probably still a little stressed. Let's cut him some slack here for a second. Let's see where this goes. I called him back, but he started an argument about how I'm selfish for going out while he's going through something. You're gonna keep going through something. It's not she not allowed to go do anything ever again? How long you having anemia? When can she do things again? I told him that I already made the plans with my stepsister and I can't back out now, as she's depending on me. I also don't drink, so I would have been the sober driver. And if I didn't go, she couldn't. I told him that this event is the only event my sister really wanted to attend, and I promised her that I would take her months prior. I even told him I'll see him the next day, and he said be safe and hung up. Yeesh. Good luck, guys. Just kidding. I am taking all the luck. You'll need luck, but I'm not giving it to you. Yeah. I get what he's going through. I have some compassion for that. I don't think like the poster so far definitely isn't in the wrong. It seemed like, if we're taking this at face value, if I can't have Lilligant, no one can. That's what happened. Sorry, this music's like really distracting me right now. I think that's the end of the song though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if this is how the conversation went, like if the poster was really level-headed the entire time, then like sure, she handled it well, but the boyfriend's upset that he has anemia. He's probably letting it out on his girlfriend right now, which isn't justifiable, but it's not that big of a deal at the moment. I got to the event around 11 and spent the entire event alone, just sitting down and watching the show by myself, having food and drinks. Wait, why were you alone? When I returned home around 2 AM, I called him and he was awake playing video games. His first words were, "Look who cares about me again." I said I'm too tired for this, and he responded by saying that of course I'm tired. I went out without him knowing he's upset. But I love partying and meeting new people so much, I didn't even think to stay home. Oh. I told him he's being ridiculous and I would have stayed if it were just us who planned to go. He said my priorities are off and I'm an ignorant a-hole. Keep in mind, I don't attend parties unless I'm with my family, and I've only attended events a few times a year. I think for not staying home on the phone with him and attending the event instead. Honestly, it sounds like there's some other things going on, and I feel like I feel a little bit like a broken record, but it feels I've just by the way the poster is wording this, it feels like, look guys, look at me, I'm completely reasonable, look how I handled the situation, and out of nowhere, my significant other is angry. Which could be the case, but that feels a little too easy. You know what I mean? Not saying that the poster's in the wrong for anything specifically, but it seems like, I don't know, it feels like maybe some other things are going on in the marriage. But if the boyfriend is like just mad that she went to a concert amongst this new anemia news, I mean, yeah, like I guess you would want to be with your loved ones a little bit, but get over it. I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little. Maybe I'm feeling a little harsh right now. Yeah, if we're taking this at face value, not the a-hole, but I feel like there are some other things at play here. Maybe. I don't know. When I saw the title, I expected it to be cancer, some kind of degenerative disorder, or something requiring major surgery. Anemia is generally a completely treatable condition that has no impact on the quality of life. Unless a doctor references a concern about a more serious condition, it's reasonable to assume that supplements are all that is needed at this point. Sounds more like he's using it as an excuse to get you out of something you didn't want to do, than taking it a step further to try to manipulate you. From the information we're given, makes sense. Thanks, Nightbot. Makes sense. When a doctor told me to take iron pills and vitamins, I was like, okay. I told my husband, he was like, okay. And I got some iron pills and vitamins and took them, and everyone was okay. Okay, cool. I feel like there should have been a lot more dramatics. As I lay sick in my bed, hand clutched to my racing heart, my chiseled doctor consoled me and prepared the transfusion. As I braced myself for the sting of penetration, the door bust open, and my boyfriend collapsed to his knees. "My darling!" he cried, rippling at his three-pierced Armani suit. "Is it true? Why, if only I could provide my own lifeblood for your fortitude, let it run through your veins and return life to your pallid visage. I would rip my own beating heart from my brawny chest, all for your own vitality." My hand reached for his, but before we could make contact, I realized no one cares. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I could say it any better than that, I guess. I feel like I should say, though, I'm not entirely familiar with anemia, so maybe I would have, I don't have it myself, you know. So maybe I'd have more of a comment on that. What else we got? If the flare seems like it'll be a crazy story, probably fake. If this is the flare to this title, am I over screaming at my pregnant fiance for not helping me find a dog who had run off? I feel like the post doesn't get any deeper than that at the moment. Let me hydrate. My dog, 6-year-old healer corgi mix. Thanks for the details. Thanks for the important details there. Okay, what else we got? For misleading my husband for years to make him pay for our daughter's education. For refusing to stop cooking and eating in my kitchen because of my roommate's girlfriend's condition. Yeah, I'll do these next two. I'll do this one and then this one. These don't seem too bad. I have been married to my husband since I was 18. My son my son is 27. Just talk like a normal person, please. I have a son who's 27 and a daughter who's 22. All right. We are not rich, but decently well off. We always planned for our son to study abroad in a Western country for university since he was a child, and this is expensive due to the high international tuition fees. This went as planned for my son. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. However, since I got a laptop and a phone with internet, I've used it to learn new things on my own from sources like MIT courseware, pardon me, and YouTube, and I really wanted my daughter to be an educated woman. I also stopped believing in my religion while my husband is devout. I pretend to be religious and follow our customs for the sake of the marriage. I only have high school level education. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a big info dump. I'm interested to see how this becomes relevant, the religious stuff. Is it relevant? This seems pretty short for all of that build up. The plan for my daughter was to find a boy from a nice family for her to marry and not go to university or go to a local one if she wanted to. Is this the religious part? The planned marriage? Is this the religious part? The plan for my daughter that we made for her was to find a boy from a nice family for her to marry. Do people really do arranged marriages? Do people really do arranged marriages still? Yeah, forget the ages. Where do you live? I convinced my husband that these days, boys from good families want an educated woman for status reasons, even if she does not work, and that if our daughter had a Western degree, she could marry into an elite family. What are you talking about? People go to college and still can only get like busser jobs because the West sucks right now. It worked, and he paid for her to attend a top university, which she got into, which is actually better than the one my son went to. Wow. Okay, so wait. For misleading my husband for years to make him pay for our daughter's education. So she made him think. Okay, so he knows he's paying for her education, but only so she could get married to the 1%. Is that what's going on here? My daughter, after leaving, also confided to me that she does not believe our religion anymore, and she started living in a different lifestyle. A one I can never have. Oh, jealous much? Get your own life, OMG. She recently graduated, got a work visa, and stayed in the Western country, and has a good job there. You know, it's a good thing they're not mentioning the religion or the country, or else the Reddit replies would just devolve into the politics of the religion or the country, which would be irrelevant. So yeah, good on the good on the poster. My husband got really angry when he heard. My husband got really angry when he heard and is feeling really cheated and blames me as I persuaded him to pay for her education and let her go. He even found a picture of her online of a university competition she did. She won a prize and posed for a picture without head covering. Uh-oh. I'm feeling a little guilty since it's his money that let her go to university. And now we may not get to see her again. We may not get to see her again? Sorry, any mistakes. English is not my best. No worries. So he's not gonna, like, let her back? Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. Welcome back. I couldn't sleep because I remembered something. Remember when you talked about the sharks and seals? Well, the seals, Morski Lav, which would be sea lion. So seals are lions and sharks are dogs. I disagree. Welcome back. I disagree. No, yeah. Sorry for the digression. No, it's fine. It's fine. Not a problem at all. I don't mind. Huh. So wait, what did wait, wasn't that, I'm probably remembering wrong. Wasn't Morski Lav? I'm probably pronouncing it completely awfully too, but wasn't that shark? What was shark earlier? But yeah, sea lion. Jeez. Why are they called sea lions? That's so weird. I think it's hilarious that sharks are dogs though. Just because, like, in Elden Ring, for example, everyone, or in the Soul series, everyone calls every animal dogs. Morski Pass? Okay, so Morski is sea? Okay, well, that's that's funny that the sharks are dogs. I love that. Welcome back. Glad you not glad. Too bad that you couldn't sleep, but welcome back. Hopefully you could get back to sleep sometime soon. Good luck with that. I feel like everything should just be is perfect too. Yo, I'm trilingual. Let's go. I always knew I had it in me. I'm about to put that in my imagine I put that in my Twitch about info. I wouldn't be able to uphold that at all. But that would be funny. I'm trilingual now, guys. Let's go. Cool. And sea lions do behave a lot like dogs, though. I will stand by that through and through, without a doubt. Thanks, Nightbot. I give you my seal of approval. Amen. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Well, anywho, I think the mother in this story who misled her husband. I mean, like, the goal was to get an education, right? Hold on. I convinced my husband that these days boys... Okay, so he wanted her to get an education only so she would marry rich. I mean, technically she could still do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think the poster is in the wrong at all. I think, like, husband's mad, but you gotta do what you gotta do if you want your daughter to be happy. That's my opinion. There's one close to a-hole for mother who wants their daughter to have a better life. Allowing her to make her own choices is awesome. You know she no longer followed her belief, so why would forcing her into a marriage be anything good? Yep. I think the Reddit comments are gonna be like pretty much all the same. I'm gonna stick to it with it. Yo, Caterpie. Anyway, have a nice stream. I'll take my leave. Alrighty. Have a good one. Good night. Sleep well. Good luck with that sleeping if you do sleep. Or if not, good luck staying awake. Caterpie's all mine. I hope you guys have no luck at all. I hope I have all the good luck. Okay, I want some... I want to disagree with Reddit. Refusing to stop cooking and eating in my kitchen because of my roommate's girlfriend's condition. Maybe it's not as spicy as I think it's going to be. For telling my sister she isn't welcome in my home after she fought with my son. Hey Gilbert, how's it going? Welcome. Happy Monday. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know why I do that, but I like to spice up things when I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of tired right now, honestly. I might stop streaming a little earlier than usual, I'm not gonna lie. Am I the old for not making a second meal for a child? Maybe. Maybe. How you doing, Gilbert? How are you doing on this fine Monday? Are you rich? I'm like lightheaded. Am I the a-hole for not making a second meal for a child? I am friends with a couple, Mike and Sandra. Oh, I just remembered. Why did a couple posts ago? I was like, I looked up a name that I didn't know how to pronounce, and they mentioned the name but never said it again throughout the rest of the post. Let's go, Caterpie acquired. I bet you guys are so jealous right now. I bet you guys are so jealous. So jealous. I'm friends with a couple, Mike and Sandra, and invited them and their child, Charlie, over for dinner. Before they came over, I texted them to find out if any of them had any food sensitivities, allergies, needs, etc. The wife said there was nothing I needed to worry about. I decided on something a bit kid-friendly, while still feeling like I was cooking for adults. So I settled on chicken parm, with some chocolate cake for dessert. Oh my, a whole cake? Just like casually? I figured it's like chicken nuggets mixed with pizza, which kids would like. It turned out really well for someone who's just started cooking like me. My friends were telling me that it was good, and maybe they were just being polite, but they ate everything. Charlie poked at her meal the entire time we were eating, and I'm not sure she ate any of it. After we were done, I brought out the chocolate cake. Charlie ate a tiny bit and immediately started bawling. Pardon me, what? For chocolate cake? Sandra asked her what was wrong, and she cried that she didn't like chocolate. What? Sandra continued to comfort her daughter while Mike and I awkwardly ate dessert. Yeah, what else do you do? Okay, so I guess like at the moment this is gonna be a picky eater syndrome for the kid. I was a picky eater for a long time. I'm still probably a little bit picky, but I'm at the point where I'll try something once. I'll try something once. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. But if I try it and I don't like it, then no one can say anything. I was a picky eater for a while. I've mentioned how I didn't like eat pizza for a while, or I didn't care for pizza for a while. Maybe it was just like the location we got it from. Yeah, my diet was pretty narrow for a lot of years. I still eat chicken very frequently, but mainly because of the convenience of it. I don't know if that's like a me thing, but like I just have chicken very frequently because it's easy. It's easy. But when I was 9, I'm still not really a cake person. A lot of the cake that I have is just way too sweet for me, and hot take, I really don't like the texture of frosting. I'm not a cake guy. I'll eat it if it doesn't have too much frosting, but it's like if I have like a cupcake, even a cupcake like those with those containers that you get from the store. When you bite into the cupcake and your teeth go into like an inch of frosting first, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like in pain. I'm in agony. It's way too sweet. And then if the frosting is like goopy, then like I'm just not a fan. As far as what I assume, I mean I'm assuming about Charlie said that she didn't like chocolate, which I kind of doubt. I'm gonna put Charlie on in the court. I'm gonna be judging Charlie here. I think she probably likes chocolate, and maybe she's misdirecting, but she's not interested in how the chicken parmesan looks like. And because maybe the chicken parmesan looked different, maybe she was scared. Let's see. A couple of minutes pass, and I notice Sandra is glaring at me. I hesitantly asked if I could help her with Charlie. I'm no good with kids, which she knows, but I wasn't sure what else to do. She was glaring at me. What? She huffed and asked. She said, "Is there anything you'd like to say to Charlie?" It took me a second to realize that she wanted an apology for her kid not eating my food. I thought it might help cheer Charlie up at least, so I said I was sorry she didn't like my food. Yeah. Charlie started crying harder, and her mom asked me if I had anything she would like instead. I drew the line there. I told her that I wasn't going to cook anything else, and that if I didn't like what my mom made me as a kid, I went to bed hungry. Okay, well that's kind of crazy. I don't know your situation, but I don't know if I agree with that. Like not eating anything. Period. How you doing lately? Are you malnourished? I guess you got over it, but and like kids are like a little too picky. Like I was like way too picky than I deserve to be. That's how it works. Yeah, but like maybe some bread. Give some bread as an option. I don't know. Too spoiled. I don't know. Oh, hi, Austin, by the way. Hello. BRB. All right, bye, Austin. Have a good one. I'm trying to think. It depends on the situation. I don't think, like, if my child is... Like, if I had a child, hypothetically, had to be done. Welcome back, Gilbert. If I had a child, hypothetically, let me make a scenario in my head right now. I am in my mid-30s. I get home from my 7 to 7 job because the economy is so bad. I need to make dinner for my son, who is 9. He got home from his bullet dodging training from school. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I make him one of my favorite meals, one of my favorite cuisines. Chicken. It's a very simple dish. I throw it in the microwave. 2.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes and 45 seconds, depending on how much chicken is being eaten. I slap on some extra sides. Bon appetit. What? You don't like chicken? You don't like chocolate? I get a funnel. I tape it to my son's mouth and I put all of the chicken we have left in the funnels so he gets used to it. Okay, you know what? You're right. I'm on the side. Yeah. Go hungry and die. Mike is just silently eating his cake while Sandra tried to convince me to make something else for Charlie to eat. Something else? Okay, so I think like actually in this situation, instead of going hungry, give him some like bland food. If you don't want to have the fine meal, the fine cuisine of chicken parmesan, get some like graham crackers. Sorry, Gilbert, I saw it. Oh, it's so real though. It's still ugh. I mean, making something else, making a completely new dish, don't get me wrong, is absurd and insane to ask of somebody who's inviting you into their home. Like, how are they supposed to know, like, chicken parmesan? Like, that's a pretty basic meal. Like, it's not, like, crazy good, but it's not bad. But, like, if they don't want to eat it, that's more for you later. More food. I'm here now. Welcome back, Austin. Yeah, Yeah, I would like, hey, I'm not making you anything else. I already made you something. You could either make something yourself. Oh, you don't know how to make something? Okay, you're gonna eat crackers. Welcome back though. Yeah, for real. Amen. That's where I stand. I stood up from the table and asked Mike if he would help me wrap up his cake for him to take home because the rest of his family was apparently not having a good time. Yo! Whoa, that's so petty. That's so petty. I stood up from the table and asked Mike if he would like me to wrap up his cake. You're not even talking to him directly? Alright, that's a little crazy. What else is going on here? I suggested that Sandra could go home and make something for Charlie to eat. Sandra scoffed at me and said something about how I was cooking tonight, and she thought she could have taken the night off. Jeez, come on. Well, okay. Oh my gosh. I knew I was about to say something I really regretted, so I slammed my plate on the table and told her to get out. Yeah. Is there a prequel? Wow, that's such like a crazy escalation. Mike seemed genuinely embarrassed as they left. Man, poor Mike. I haven't spoken to any of them since, and now I'm thinking I overreacted by kicking them out of my house. That's crazy. That's a crazy escalation. You're crazy for escalating to that, but you're not the only one who escalated it. Chicken parmesan and chocolate cake? You're so real for that, Gilbert. Chicken parmesan with chocolate cake for dessert for free? That's crazy. Everyone sucks here, but you're based. At poster. If your child is very picky, you should preface. Yeah, at the beginning of the story, before they came over, I texted them to find out if any of them had any food sensitivities, allergies, needs, etc. The wife said there was nothing I needed to worry about. Okay, so yeah, you know what? Maybe the poster should have asked if the child was picky and only ate graham and tofu. Maybe the poster does suck. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, every single time we talk about food, I get hungry. I ate right before stream too. Probably not enough. I could go for some chicken parmesan and chocolate cake right now. Edit. Okay, so post. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Everyone, you didn't need to escalate it like that, but I wouldn't say you're in the wrong. I'd say you're based. R.I.P. Renee. I wonder if there's like a built-in thing where like if Renee gets timed out enough, she's just gonna get automatically permabanned. This happened about 3 days ago, and I'm gonna reach out to Mike today when it's not 4 a.m. Thanks for the perspective, everyone. I wonder what the, no, I don't. I think this one's pretty cut and dry. Cool story, though. Edit 2, thank you everyone for sharing all these new perspectives on the situation. I truly appreciate them all. New perspectives? We'll see. Except the guy who told me just not to act angry next time. Have you tried not being affected by the way your friends treat you in your own home? Have you tried getting over it? Kayla told me to. Alright, never mind. Maybe it's warranted. Okay. I reached out to Mikey. I don't know why I keep saying Mikey. I reached out to Mike today to apologize for kicking them out. Mike apologized for everything. Okay, this is the adult thing to do. Definitely, like, meet them halfway by apologizing, even if you're not entirely in the wrong here. He said that Sandra's mother had been admitted to the hospital that day, so understandably, nobody was really on their best behavior. Okay. So, mother's sick. He said that they drove straight from the hospital to my house. Did that not come up at dinner? Or, like, ever beforehand? How close are you? They're in your home and you don't even know? Sorry, that's, like, not entirely relevant. It's not a thing to talk about over dinner. He said he would have said something about it, but Sandra had asked him not to mention it, so she could focus on her dinner, which is totally fair. Charlie isn't normally a picky eater, or spoiled, or autistic or anything. Okay. She was just upset about grandma. Was this necessary? I feel like being autistic is something people allude to a lot lately. I think I don't think I showed it on stream. I think I showed like Austin and Pablo, but it was there was a TikTok that went around where it was like, when you break up with your boyfriend of 7 years and you're autistic, so you're really sad, and then someone it's like, yeah, normal people wouldn't be sad, I guess. I don't know. I feel like people are trying to like use this as a flair. As like a real life flair and identity. I know it's like a real thing. Of course it's a real thing, but I think people are quick to self-diagnose sometimes. And like the fact that it's not like relevant really to talk about it here. But like you could have just left it at this and that would have been fine. Sorry, I just like it's just a tangent. It's not a big deal. But I feel like people try to like romanticize a lot of like mental illnesses and anyway. Why she latched on to saying she didn't like chocolate is really anyone's guess. Sandra's mom is doing better now. Ooh, yay! And while the family didn't behave at their best, I got no hard feelings about dinner anymore.
I'm thirsty.
Hydrate, so true. Yo, grubbin?
Refreshing.
Maybe they're lying, maybe not, but I'm willing to give the friendship one more chance, though I probably won't cook for them again. Fair? Wait, so, okay, so you talked to Mike. What about Sandra? You know what I'm challenging that. What about Sandra? What is, okay, so Mike is speaking for Sandra here. Like, it seems like the circumstance, like, yeah, she's a little on edge, understandably so. But what does Sandra think? Are they chill? Did I read over that and not hear myself? What did Sandra do? Sandra is the mom, and she's the one that kind of escalated at dinner. Sandra, a couple minutes past, I know Sandra's glaring at me. I hesitated to ask if I could help her with Charlie. I'm not good with kids, which she knows, but I wasn't sure what else to do. She huffed and asked, is there anything you'd like to say to Charlie? It took me a second to realize that she wanted an apology for her kid not eating my food. And like, yeah, that whole paragraph. So like, Sandra's like the instigator here. But I mean, I maybe calling her that isn't fair considering, you know, what's been happening with her and her mom, whatever it is. So true. Oh, that's a nice color scheme. With that yellow filter, with my shirt and the green in the background? Hold on, that look kind of nice. Hold on, I might make that my wallpaper. Got sauce on your clothes? You ever get it in your beard? Save it for later. Same thing. What kind of sauce? R.I.P. Grubbin. I'm gonna end it all with sauce on your shirt. They're gonna lower you into the grave with sauce on your shirt. That's a little embarrassing. Yeah, so it's kind of weird that like there's no update from Sandra. Like you talked to Mike, who was like, yeah, talk to Mike, but also talk to Sandra. If Mike is just speaking for Sandra, I feel like that just opens up the opportunity for something like this to happen again. And maybe if like the poster were to talk to Sandra directly at some point, like hopefully they do that, because if they don't like iron this out themselves directly, then I feel like things are just gonna be tense. This haven't happened in 5 years. That's how I felt when I was younger, when I was like getting sick or I got the flu. I was like, oh, I haven't gotten this sick in like 4 years. I counted it. I'm just imagining that's like the same for you. Oh, I'm gonna get sauce on my shirt. I'm so sorry to hear that, Austin. I'm so sorry. What do the comments have to say? Not the a-hole. She was out of line. If she has picky kids, she should pack snacks or food for her. Crying over chocolate cake, ridiculous. You did nothing wrong. Okay, yeah. Maybe this is like a little too cut and dry. What kind of kid cries over chocolate cake? Yeah, pretty easy. Sandra set you up. Oh no. What's going on here? If her kid's a picky eater, please only cook her white things sprinkled slightly with oregano you buy at 6 a.m. at the Okay, I don't feel like reading this anymore. Her kid, her problem. The entitlement of Sandra is astounding. Okay. Well, I think they're over it now. I think they're friends again, I guess. The amount of disrespect they brought to your table. Yeah. Oh, let's get out of the way. If that crazy asked me if I'd like anything to say to Charlie, I'd have said, Charlie, go pack up your toys and put on your shoes. It's time to go. No way I'm bowing down to a 4-year-old's tantrum. Must read 9-year-old. No way. Yeah, 9-year-old is like crazy for that. So show Sandra the post and burn all bridges. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, like if Sandra's upset about the mom, that's one thing. But like, why is their 9-year-old kid acting this way, throwing a tantrum? Did you forget to mention that you're 4 and Sandra's your preschool teacher? Because dang, that's some kind of saying stuff to say to a person in their own home, especially after they just cooked you dinner. Yeah. Yeah, that's like, yeah, that's easy stun lock territory. How does Wendy's always forget my bacon again? Maybe they have it out for you. When I had a period of time in my life, I'm really sorry to hear that, Austin. But when I had a period of time in my life when I was ordering Pizza Hut pretty consistently, they had a, I'm not gonna say my last name on stream, but they had the last name file pretty much. Whenever I called, they knew exactly what I wanted. So how often do you order from Wendy's? Maybe they know you and want to prank you, or know that you won't complain because you're not a middle-aged woman or man. Sorry, I was alluding to Karen, but both people. Anyway, sorry. How does McDonald's forgot my nuggets? Did you not go back? You should have said you ordered like a 20-piece nugget, and then they would. If you go back, or if you paid for it, if you didn't pay for it, you should have gone back and said, "Hey, you forgot my 20-piece nuggets." And sorry, that was your voice. I feel really weird tonight. I feel like I'm running on nothing. I'm just kind of like on autopilot. Anyway, you're like, I forgot my. You guys didn't give me my nuggets. Can I have my 20-piece nuggets? Just double it, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, sure thing, because they don't care. You know what? Call me on Discord. I'll put on my camera and I'll tell them off for you. I got you. They knew me at the pizza place at the mall for a while. Got a couple of discounts. Well, you must have done something to those workers at the Wendy's, because I don't think they like you. Or your attitude, for that matter. I feel like I'm exhaling more than I'm inhaling. Like the air that I'm using to talk is bad for my heart. For deleting my cousin's precious wedding photos? Hold on, I could use the larger scene, right? Because I don't need... Yeah, there we go. There we go. We don't need all this like side area anyway. Am I the a-hole for deleting my cousin's precious wedding photos? 17, agreed to take wedding photos for my cousin Sarah's wedding. She wanted me to take photos of her getting ready, our grandmother putting a family heirloom necklace on her, the first look, the wedding, the reception, etc. It's not looking good for you so far. I don't know your name, whatever your name is, but it's not looking good for you so far. I'm kind of curious how the consensus goes to this. There's also another photographer, a friend of the groom, who was taking photos of the groom on his side getting ready. And he was also taking photos at the wedding reception. Oh, wait, I see a $. I think I know where this is going. Since I wasn't a professional photographer by any means, I told her I would only charge $50 for the entire day? That's crazy! You should charge $100 at least. That's crazy. That's a crazy good deal. Last pair. Are you reading ahead? No reading ahead. No reading ahead. How dare you? You've lost your privileges of reading. And when I said the entire day, I meant it. From 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. Oh my gosh. You're a victim. From 8 a.m. until 10 p.m. I was with her taking photos and basically being harassed by her bridesmaids, and my aunt. She was on full bridezilla the entire time. Oh my gosh. Not just me, but basically everyone, including her husband. It was a long day, to say the least. So after all of that, I went home, edited the photos, and copied them onto my individual USB drives for people she might want to give them to. I texted Sarah a couple of days later and let her know that they were ready and that I would happily meet up with her to exchange them for $50. Sorry, my brain functions a certain way. No excuses. No excuses. She never responded. For the next 3 weeks, I texted, called, got in touch with her mother, my aunt, and even stopped by her house to try to get the photos to her. She evaded every single attempt. What the? What the? 6 months passed since the wedding, and I was at the movies with my other cousin, 19 male. Okay. Who was Sarah's younger brother, and a couple of our friends. He tells me, by the way, Sarah was wondering when you were going to give her the photos. He tells me. She said she would pay you the $10? If that's the only reason you're taking so long, I was livid. First $50. Okay, $50, that's crazy. How long? That was 14 hours of work. First, it was $50. Second, that was the deal from the start. I told my cousin this and said to tell Sarah if she wanted them, she needed to contact me within 2 days so we could meet up with the payment, or I was going to delete them. Okay. I don't... Okay, so this is insane. Like, $50 is already a crazy lowball for a 14-hour on-the-clock photographer. But to bring it down to $10, I would say this, but bluff. You know what you could do? You know what you could do? You could, oh man, you could delete them one by one. Send her a video of each, like, individual delete. That would be crazy. Oh my gosh, like, hold them hostage. Every hour you don't send me the $50. Add $10 each hour, and I delete a photo each hour. This is the same point, 6 months, perfectly fine to delete. 6 months, oh, for sure. But it was only, 6 months past. I overread that. I think my idea is more fun, though. 6 months past, yeah, that's crazy. I kind of hope that I'm in this situation so I get to enact that one day, honestly. This might come as a shock, considering the title of this, but she never contacted me. The 2 days passed, I deleted the photos and erased the USB drives. Less than a week went by before my aunt called me in a fit because I threatened my cousin into paying me when she didn't have the money. What? I told my aunt that she had a little over 6 months to pull together $50, which she knew was the agreed upon amount, that she refused to respond to me no matter what I tried, and that it was too late now because the photos were gone. My aunt, uncle, and a few other relatives have been refusing to talk to me or my parents because I deleted precious photos that can never be taken again, all because of greed. Literal quote. Okay, so, like... Yes, they should have paid you. $10 is not only crazy low, but incredibly, like, insulting. I mean, $50 I think is insulting. I think, like, obviously people who are, the people in the family, they're gonna be like, I want to see the pictures. They're gonna be in the photos too. Stand your ground, king. Yeah, I mean, it's been... I think my idea, delete them one by one, send them videos of it one by one. I think that would be cathartic. And it would get everyone to be on your side. Yeah, he's not in the wrong. He's not in the wrong. But, like, if he wanted to avoid his family, like, reacting this way, I'm not saying it's his fault for them reacting this way, but if you just wanted to avoid conflict, then there's probably another way to go about it. You're not wrong for it, though. My mom thinks I should apologize and I'm just being stubborn. However, my older brother thinks I held on to the photos longer than I should have, and that I should have deleted them after the first week of trying to get into contact with her and being dodged/ignored. So I'm gonna go over deleting my cousin's wedding photos. No, but since I came up with the perfect idea, I'm gonna zoom out again. Since I came up with the perfect idea, I'm kind of like, tunnel visioning on it, you know, you know. I think I'm just smarter than everybody. Definitely a 17-year-old. Haha, get owned. But yeah, I mean. What is the other photographer going through? Did they pay the other photographer? Did they get the other photos? That's oh man, 14 hours. 14-hour wedding? What were you doing all that time? I guess getting ready. But man. She had a whole wedding and she couldn't get $50 for the photos in 6 months. Yeah. I forgot the crispy onions and crispy onion burger. You're getting scammed, Austin. You're getting straight up scammed. Hold on, I get filtered by update? Hold on, updates? Kind of curious about the update flare. You're getting completely scammed. They're trying to... they don't care about profits. These cashiers, they don't care about profits. They're just having fun with you right now. Sounds like the photos weren't very important to them. Kind of dumb on your part to delete them all, though. Should have kept them and jacked up the price when they asked for them. I was thinking that too. It never left my mouth. But yeah, I was thinking that too. Wait, no, it did. Like, add $10 for every hour or something. I'm rolling at bad odds. R.I.P. Hey, Austin, off topic. I just looked at my keyboard. Right now I'm using the pink lights, and every key is lit up pinkly. But for some reason, part of the spacebar was green for a moment. What's the deal with that? For context, Austin built this keyboard. Yo, Doublade. Like I told someone else, if she didn't want to pay $50, I doubt she'd pay many more. Plus, this probably would have started a completely different drama knowing them. Yeah, but that would be exhilarating. That would be so exciting to be a part of. You missed out. You're gonna be like, years down the line, you're gonna be in your mid-20s like me. Ah! And you're gonna be like, what if? That's the battery charge, since you can use it wirelessly? What? Oh. Oh, it's telling me it's fully charged. Oh yeah, I could use it wirelessly. What did I just do? I forgot about that. What would I do with the cord? The cord would just be around, you know. For asking my sister to cover up when she leaves the bedroom. I don't want to read that one. Was I done with the other one? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with the other one. What would be the deal if I told our parents my brother is lying about his paychecks? The one before this seems a little spicy. Oh, this one's short. My brother, who's 15... My brother and I's... Me and my brother's parents have a rule for jobs. We get to keep one-third goes to college, and the rest goes to an account for us to get when we turn 21. I think it's a pretty fair rule, and it's what I'm doing since I've started working. My brother has always complained about our parents taking his money, but since we live under their roof, I think they have every right to do it. I don't know about that! Okay, tell me to tell you to ask... What? Austin? Michaela told me to tell you to ask you, actually, about asking if she asked you to do a certain thing that she told you about, that I was told about, that we told Nick about after being told what to do. I think this is like a fun idea. Well, not fun, but like it makes sense. But I know, like, you know, when you're 15, you don't want to pay taxes. This is like your one time to make money. You're 15 and you're working. That's crazy. This is your one time to make money and like actually enjoy it fully. But not to. I think the 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 rule. Hydrate, so true.
Refreshing.
Can't trust you anymore. I want to throw up now. R.I.P. Yeah, don't worry, Michaela. No one understands. I worked at Subway when I was 15. How was that? How was Subway at 15? I think Pablo actually worked at Subway for a while. Was it? I couldn't do it. I mean, if but also, like, I'm the kind of person, if I go to Subway, I get anxious telling them exactly what I want. I don't go there often though, and that's probably the problem. I don't know what I want. So if I just sit there staring, you know, it's gonna be slow because it's Subway. No one really goes to Subway, you know, so. So then they're like looking at me. I'm like looking at the ingredients, trying to figure it out, and I just, you know, I'll just go next door. Don't worry about it. How was that? Good night to all for now. Sorry, Gilbert. I looked completely over that. Good night, Gilbert. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. Bye-bye. We thought my brother was making $15 an hour. Yo? And they were splitting the money like that. Well, he told me the other day he got a raise to $18 and hasn't told our parents. He just pockets the extra money. I really think that's disrespectful toward them to break the rule like that. So I told him he has until tonight to tell them, or I will tell them. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Thanks for the alert, Gilbert. Have a good one. I should make the lurk command do, like, do exclamation point lurk. Oh wait, I have to do some code for that because then it'll just say Nightbot's lurking. I want the Nightbot message. I want the Nightbot message to appear for both. Anyway, yeah, that's crazy. You're just jealous. $18 an hour? Where does he work? Can I work there? That's crazy. At 15? Yeah, he probably lives in New York or something. Probably the going rate. Yeah, I mean, like, who cares, though? Yeah, it's his money. I think he's just spiteful that he followed the rules and his brother got away around it. Yeah, easy peasy. I'm not gonna read any more of that. Oh, no, it refreshed, mostly. Wait, okay. Oh, did the whole page refresh? What the heck? I kind of want to see the other one, but hold on, these ones look not bad. Dr. Grocery. No, I've seen that before. Climaxes for not making the winning assessment for randomly. For making my 17-year-old Mr. Therapy appointment to clean her closet. Huh? Wait, making parentheses. I don't know. Lurk BRB. Alright, Michaela, have fun. See you soon. Actually, you know what? Before I continue, I'm going to take another short break. It's already 11 p.m., but there's been a lot of hydrates. So I will also be lurking for a second. One moment. Nope, not worth it. Ooh. Safe, baby. And then I was like, come on. I don't even. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, it's like it's the platypus. It's a platypus tail. I'll get up. It's like there. So you got it. This is as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets. It's made my bang is in my way now. It's like harder with the longer hair. I don't want to get like too warm in this. No. Show yourself. I guess like I'll be safe in here if I just have my smudge stick in the corner. So I'm chilling. I think. Hey, Robert, show yourself, coward. Ooh, you got 3 juicy, voluptuous boys in your room. What are you gonna do? Come on, Robert. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Are you? I forgot the light button. Am I gonna kill her? Let's go, Michaela. Nice. Austin!
Hey, yo,
Austin,
what's up?
You're back! I missed you!
Hey, Angel!
Hold up. I forgot to mention. Oh, the music's so quiet right now. I forgot to mention when I was earlier, I guess. I've mentioned before how on TikTok, whenever a video gets kind of popular, people compare me to Small Ant. They say like, "Oh, smaller ant, Small Ant's cousin, something, something, something." Even earlier today, one of my IRL friends sent me a Small Ant video and said, "Is he your cousin or something?" So everyone sees it. At first, I didn't quite see it. Oh, hydrate. At first, I didn't quite see it, but I guess it's kind of unanimous. Smaller ant. Yeah. Yeah. I think he's only like a year older than me too. I was kind of I was like, I'm like, when it first started happening, I was low key hoping that that maybe he'd see one of my Pokemon TikToks and like they'd see the comments, so then maybe he'd check me out on stream and then be like, "Hey, Smaller Ant," that'd be funny. That'd be funny. But I was also recommended a YouTube video. He would adopt. Yeah, he would. But I did see I was recommended a YouTube video shortly after this started happening. It was like Google was reading my mind, because I was recommended a video why Small Ant doesn't check out smaller streamers anymore. And I watched it, and apparently he was like he checked out a smaller streamer. She was like, "Oh, welcome, Small Ant." And he was just like lurking, enjoying the vibe for a while. And then later on, she tweeted, "Small Ant just wanted attention. I can't believe he did this something, something, something." So he's like, "Oh, what? I was there. And so now he doesn't. It was a while ago. Maybe he's changed his mind. I don't blame him if he doesn't. But I think the dream is dead, guys. I think the dream is dead. Okay. So, back to Reddit for at least a little bit while longer. Am I the a-hole for making my 17-year-old daughter miss her therapy appointment to clean her closet? I think I know where this is going right out of the way. Let's check it out. Well, if it's not interesting, we'll just leave. Or like if it's predictable, I guess. He'd do it with the power of family. Ah, the power of family. So true. Hold on, you might be onto something, Austin. I'm not just any streamer. I'm family. That's true. That's 100% true. My daughter, 17, female, who would have guessed? Closet. My daughter's closet is an absolute pigsty. You can't even see the floor. It's nearly knee deep in stuff. I've been after her for weeks to clean it up, and she keeps saying I'll do it later. Her closet? Her closet? How big is her closet? Is it like a walk-in closet? The closet is knee deep. My closet is like all the way deep. I don't know what to tell you. It has coat hangers and all that stuff. There's stuff in it. Yeah, it's deep. It's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be in there. The stuff is supposed to be in there. I had enough and told her she cannot go out with friends or her boyfriend until her closet is clean. Okay. Is it that deep? Closet is, I guess. Unfortunately, that week she had to work and prior commitments at school, so only had one free afternoon where she was going to see her therapist. She's in therapy for depression and anxiety. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Aren't like messy rooms a symptom of this? And this is just her closet? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I don't like where this is going. She also was going to go with her boyfriend's family on a day trip that following weekend. I figured missing that would finally get her to go, finally get through to her to get it done after several weeks of constantly putting it off. Yeah, surely it won't do anything here. Is this fake? Hold on, no. This isn't obvious for everyone. Instead, she canceled her therapy appointment as it was her only free afternoon because she didn't want to go want to miss going with her boyfriend this weekend. Her therapist said I was wrong to do this because she needs her therapy, and this was a dumb hill to die on. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, this post does feel pretty real. I told her she's been putting this off for weeks and wouldn't listen, and I don't know how else to get through to her. I refuse to live like slobs! Exclamation point. Yo, Bellsprout? Okay, yes. This is... To me, this is obvious. Because, like, obviously, dirty rooms are a symptom of depression and anxiety. And if it's just her closet, who cares? Who cares? Why do you care? And, like, I mean, yeah. I would probably cancel one therapy appointment to go on a trip with a significant other. If her week was full, she shouldn't have been punished. Then it wouldn't be a good punishment, huh? Would it, Austin? You know? No, but like I disagree. Like, stay home to clean your closet, cancel your plans. That's. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a different kind of parent, but I feel like there's like other than grounding. I was never grounded. Little bit of background. I was never grounded. When I was an infant, I had this toy truck, and I loved the truck for some reason. And my parents would be like, "We're gonna take away your truck," and I'd be like, "No, not the truck!" And they never took it away because I would just listen to them then. And then as I got older, if I was like on the line, I was like, "Haha, you gonna take away my truck?" And then my parents laughed, and then we were even. Boring. Let's go. Oh, got the Bellsprout. No, I'm just cracked. I adapt to my environment in ways that others only dream of. She should have been made to stay that weekend instead of going out. Let me look up a messy closet. Let me try to get some perspective in my mind. I mean, that's what closets are for. This is way more than knee deep. How do I have a walk-in closet? Just search Discord mod. But is it, okay, well, but then I'm gonna see like a whole room, you know? This background is pretty well kept. That's the same chair I have. Anyway, it's just a closet, though. It'd be different if it was her full room. Like, you need to, yeah, like, you need to instill good habits in your kids. But yeah, I'm just, like, hung up. Like, if it was her whole room, I would say... I think, like, if a punishment to this degree had to happen, I think I would prefer the family trip over the canceling the therapy session. But even the therapist said this is a dumb hill to die on. Because, like, I don't think this punishment... Like, I think this is just going to build resentment. More than anything. It seems like something minor. She'd clean up when she moves out in a year. Welcome back, Michaela. How's it going? Is Nightbot not... He's subscribed. Why isn't Yerve 3 hello? Hello? Why isn't... Wait, what? Oh, did I change it? Oh, I think I changed... Oh, I changed the name of the emote. That's what happened. I forgot to go back and change that. Now it's Yerve 3 lurk. Forgot about that. Oh, no, your hello was the one that slides on. I got rid of that one temporarily. Oh, well. Welcome back. How's it going? Edit. I didn't tell her cancel therapy to clean your closet. I said if you want to go out with your boyfriend or anyone this week, the closet needs to be cleaned before then. Okay. That's different. I told her how she budgets her time is up to her. Just get it done. Okay. It's your A3. Hello, too. No dash. Oh no. That's the Chloe one with the hello text. I think before it was my my lurk emote. This one, but like sliding on. It was like the animated or sorry, it's like hello, you know. I like that one. If I get any extra emote slots, I'll probably add that back. Okay, so like I mean this clarifies some things. If you want to go out with your boyfriend or anyone this week, closet needs to be cleaned before then. I told her as she budgets her time, it's up to her, just get it done. Okay, that changes a lot for me. Yeah. Yeah. That clarifies some things. She chose to cancel the appointment to get it done. Wait, hold on. I need to reread this then. Unfortunately, that week she had work and prior commitments at school, so only had one free afternoon where she was going to see her therapist. She is in therapy for depression and anxiety. She also was going to go with her boyfriend's family on a day trip that following weekend. I figured missing that would finally get through to her. Wait, I figured missing that would finally get through to her to get it done after several weeks of constantly putting it off. If you want to go out with your boyfriend or anyone this week, closet needs to clean before. Okay. That checks out. Instead, she canceled her therapy appointment. She canceled her therapy appointment as it was only free afternoon. Okay. So she had commitments at school and she had a job. Her options were to cancel therapy or cancel the weekend trip, and it has to be done. For some reason. How deep is that closet? It's only knee deep. That's not that bad. I told her how she budgets her time is up to her, just get it done. Well, she didn't have time. Maybe that's like the other thing. Maybe she's just like always so busy. She has work, school, therapy. She's got a lot on her plate. School, if she's like a junior in high school, that's the busiest year of a high school student. It's all on her? Who? The daughter? The daughter? I mean, yeah, she should like keep good habits, but Austin, when was the last time you dusted your room? Same difference to me, you know? She's busy, you know? Closet? Who cares? Close the door. You're the a-hole. Have you considered the depression and anxiety is getting in her way of cleaning it? Have you offered a strategy to work together or small steps to the big goal of full cleaning? Edit, thanks for the rewards. I clean it once a week. Okay. So you expect a 17-year-old to have the same standards as you? Do you have school? Do you have a family trip this weekend? Do you have therapy? You are in the top 1%, Austin. I don't talk to you. Therapy shouldn't have been canceled. So like ignore that part. Why don't you set aside time to help her organize her closet? It may be too overwhelming for her to tackle on her own. True. So truing, I agree with that. You do realize that disorganization / messiness, or in your own word, slob, is one of the many symptoms of depression? Called it. I'm a doctor, guys. Woo! Feels good. Since her closet, why are you worried about her closet? So true! Is still messy. She's likely still in a depressive state and needs to go to therapy. Talk about putting your needs above your kids. And your need is apparently to clean closet that is in her own personal space. Okay, so yeah, so she needed to make time. Her mom gave, or parent, I don't know who this is, gave her an ultimatum. It sounds like she only had so many options, and even like the parent knew that the trip that weekend was a high priority. Nick, call me? Okay. How do I call you? Oh, there it is. Hello.
What?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hate you.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me just recap a little bit.
Okay.
there's like 3 sides to this.
Okay.
So it's the dad, it's the daughter, and then the therapist side. Because
Okay.
at first it phrases it like it's gonna be between the dad and the daughter,
Mhm.
and then at the end it's like versus the therapist. 'Cause the therapist is like, "This is stupid," and that's like, "What? I didn't get it. What the?"
Okay.
Well, but another thing, it seems like obviously there wasn't like a 2-week thing, and the closet became like super messy. The
Mhm.
phrasing was that he's been saying it for a while, and what she's been doing instead has been going out with her friends or her boyfriend,
Mhm.
and I think there's some merit to what some of the comments are saying about like, oh, you know, like helping, like doing it together, maybe something like that. I think that would have been, you know, best case. But that's also like
Yes.
too perfect, especially when you're not like an active adult worrying about yourself and, you know, your children at the same time, all the responsibilities. So it might not be like the first thing, even if this parent, you know, whether this parent's like
I don't
aware
know,
about
Austin. The
mental
parent
health and
had
stuff like that.
the parent had 6 weeks. I'm just saying.
Hmm. Anyways, I think it's mostly the daughter for having like,
It's her fault for having depression.
yeah.
I mean, like,
I
yeah,
mean,
like
if she's going out with her friends and her boyfriend, and she's been told, I think that like that's key information.
she has been told a couple times to clean her closet.
Yeah.
I mean, but if the daughter is going through this, I mean, I don't know if the closet is like that easily fixable. It's like if I had a lake, okay, and it's blocked off by a dam, and the dam's leaking, are you just gonna like bucket some water into the lake? No, you want to plug that hole, right? The closet's gonna get messy again. I think she should clean the closet, but it's not as deep. I think the mom was aware. Like, she said that she could have used some other time that week, but it sounds like she didn't have other time. And if she did want to go to the trip, and she did, then she had to cancel something else. And in this case, it ended up being therapy. That's how I see it.
Well, I see it from a different perspective, because like this person not cleaning their closet, like that was me for like, I don't know how long. My parents saying it for like even longer than this, you know, and you know, not personally not wanting to clean it because, you know, like facing that giant task is, you know, made me very anxious, and
Yeah.
I put it away for similar reasons. And
I'm on your side, Austin. Let me rephrase it. I'm on your side.
One, I wish my parents had something to hold over me, but I, you know, like I had my own car, I went to work, everything like that. And like, not all the time that I tell my parents like my schedule, and I feel like this might be a similar circumstance where, you know, the parent gave the daughter like this amount of time, and then after the situation happened, the daughter was like, "Oh well, I wasn't able to go, and I had to cancel this because, you know, I had work and all this stuff now." And then the parent's gonna be like, "Okay, well, in the post now, she's gonna put like, oh, all the like she was apparently full and this and that all weekend or all week and only had one day." And, like, that's the outcome that happened. I feel like that's other context, you know, that I would need.
Sure.
I think for the most part, I blame the daughter.
Oh, you hate women.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to therapy.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it's only like one therapy session. It's a net positive on income, I guess, unless they're paying for it anyway.
They're probably paying for it anyway.
Hold on, what did the therapist say again?
Dumb Hilda Dion.
Instead, she canceled the therapy appointment. It was only her free afternoon because she didn't want to miss going with her boyfriend this weekend. Her therapist said I was wrong to do this because she needs her therapy, and this was a dumb hill to die on. I told her she's been putting this off for weeks and won't listen. I don't know how else to get through to her. I refuse to live like slobs. So Austin,
I think in the edit it kind of clears it up when when the parent was mentioning like the budgeting, the time. It sounds like do a little bit every day.
Yeah, but that's a hard habit to get into. It's not easy to just do, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, again, like it's one of those things. If they've been saying it for like so long, there's only so many excuses that like daughter can have. Like it's one of those things where like no matter what you're going through, eventually it will get cleaned, and the more pressure you have for it, sometimes it's for the better. For me, it was for the better personally because I gave in and I cleaned the closet, and I felt better after. I felt more open, more free.
Yeah, but don't you think like it would have been easier if like your parents helped you?
No, I have stuff in there I don't want them to see. So no, not at all.
Okay, well,
the opposite.
Yeah, I need I'm gonna like comment info. Can we see a photo of your daughter's planner and her full closet?
True.
I don't know. For me, if it's just her closet, I don't think it's like yeah, she's been putting it off, and if she doesn't do it now, when is she gonna do it? It's that sort of thing. I definitely wouldn't want her to skip therapy. And if she has depression and anxiety, that's just like that's like a big thing for me. Like I don't know. I guess like if they're aware that she has this, I don't know if they know that this is like a symptom. Maybe if they knew this was a symptom, they would handle it differently. I just think that the parents should have like been a little more present. They had 6 weeks, like I said. But R.I.P. Marie. I guess we could agree to disagree on this particular one.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with being right.
Yeah. Up top. Let me know if you ever know what it's like. Austin, do you want to hang out and do a couple more of these before I end stream?
Yeah, sure. Oh, my back.
Too bad I'm leaving the call.
Hurt my back. Okay, I hurt my back.
Good.
And I'm depressed.
Good. I'm sexist.
Oh my god, I was driving home and the way that the seat was, like my back was like spazzing, and I was like, I was kind of like kicking the pedal.
You were kicking?
Yeah, because like my back was like spazzing, so I'd like move forward, like my lower back muscles would like tense up and like push my hips forward, and that would like jerk my foot down.
Were you having a seizure?
No. I got home.
Yeah.
And ordered Wendy's.
A win is a win is a win. Let's go.
Oh, except when they don't put bacon.
All right.
How do they not put bacon in the bacon burger?
They're testing you to see how far they can push you.
Dude, I felt the claim on DoorDash for both burgers that I ordered. Mm-hmm. One for me and one for my brother. Mm-hmm. And my god, I got $4 in credit back. Let's go.
Whoa. That's gonna go a long way.
I probably lost out on like $1 of stuff. Net positive. Let's go.
Oh, I think I'm having sympathy pains because my chest hurts now. We're close, Austin. We're like brothers.
Yeah, my chest also hurts.
For not telling a friend of mine what my girlfriend does for fun and letting him make an A of himself at a party.
Well, it seems like two different things.
I wonder how this correlates. If I were a shallow person, I would say I hit the jackpot. I 100% hit the jackpot, but not for the reason you might think. I met a young woman, Claire, through my sister last year. How young? What do you mean by that? How old are you? They went to college together and they're good friends. I thought that she was incredibly beautiful when I saw her, but I was trying my best not to be the creepy older brother hitting on his little sister's friends. We talked a little bit, and I asked her about her work since graduating. She gave me a weird look, but told me about working in the medical field. I thought it was very interesting work from the sounds of it. And they left my dad. After they left, my dad made fun of me for not asking her out. Let me join? Let me join? You want to join?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Okay. Where's Catcord? Alright, I'm gonna be in...
I don't know where Discord is. What the...
All right.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Let's see. If allowed. You know what? I'm not that sexist. Let's go to live catting. Against men specifically, by the way. Hello? Oh.
Bro.
Huh?
Bro's tripping out.
Wait, hold on. I don't think he has the legal right.
The legal right.
Yeah, to be in here. I gotta give him the role. Awesome. What are your thoughts so far?
Oh, I'm waiting for you to scroll down.
Are you reading ahead of me while I'm here?
My brain just like it looks at keywords.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, like I'll just go through the paragraph and I'll see like keywords and I'm like, I'm formed it for the most part.
Okay, so I assume they're both in college right now. I assume. I guess I'll wait for Brad to join. Should I reread the first part?
Oh god.
Does he know where we are?
Scroll a little bit lower.
Like, scroll a bit lower?
Yeah, just
Why? Yo, you want to see the comments?
No.
Oh, what do you want to see?
I just want to make sure that it's centered. You know?
Oh, I could center it by like zooming in.
I knew you would do that. I was afraid you would do that.
Very cool. No. Man, I'm good.
I hate you. I hate you and everything you stand for.
What do I stand for? You don't even know what you hate. You might love me for all you know.
No, this is what you stand for.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, I really want to get a standing desk.
Oh! What
oh my god.
Get fucked.
That was a good one. The other day, Marty looked like she was having a lot of fun with her standing desk.
That thing was hype.
Hey, bro.
You stand for sexism, Nick. We all know.
I stand during and against it. Except for when I'm sexist to Austin.
He's truly neutral. He's truly neutral. He is neutral.
My neutral king.
My neutral king.
I gotta be really careful because I don't want Austin. I don't want you clipping all that again, and like having someone like shout me out, and then there's a clip of me just saying I'm sexist with little context.
Bro, me.
So Nick, how long have you been an Andrew Tate fan, huh?
Well, listen. I don't like to brag, but I was the first one to sign up for his program. I was an ambassador, I tell you.
Look at the editor, you'll see my name.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Okay.
You're Andrew.
Huh?
Go ahead. Read this. I want to see if you are the asshole.
Yeah, if I am. Do you want me to start over? Were you here, or should I continue?
Yeah. No, I saw the beginning.
Okay. My sister called me last January out of the blue and said I was probably good to contact her friend and ask her out. Probably good? Okay. She said she even put in a good word for me. And that I was going to need it.
Damn.
What the?
That's fair.
That's real. Okay, so she's in your court. She's rooting for you, but she's like, I don't know. So I started talking to Claire, and we went out for lunch. She's very beautiful, like I said. She's also very smart and driven. She has a future all planned out. I jokingly said I was interested in being part of that future. That'd be funny, right? If like I was there.
That'd be funny if we had kids.
That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. I think it'd
be funny if we're married for 20 years and had 5 kids.
Yeah, he's like, you know, people call me a comedian. I think we should be together forever.
I'm just
and
funny
ever.
like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you don't think so? Yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah. No. You know what? We should fuck around and fucking have 3-bedroom house, 2 children, fucking 5 dogs.
Yeah, I think that would go over pretty well. It'd be the meme of the month. She said my sister had already half convinced her I was a good idea. What the? That's so meta. We had a few more dates, and then we made it official. It's been over a year since our... What is going on? Wait, what? Hold on, this is all just set up. This is all set up. Oh my gosh, I forgot the title.
That's what I've been waiting for.
We had a few more dates, made official. It's been over a year since our first date, and my family loves her, and my friends all think I fluked into the greatest relationship ever. Anyways, the party. Whenever I talk about Claire, I mention her work. She studied child psychology and is working on her master's. See, smart. Okay. I love bragging all about how she's making the world a better place. That's okay, that's kind of wholesome. At the party, I'm gonna do one line right by one line because I know you're gonna read ahead.
Hold up.
Oh,
you guys don't understand
what?
How this girl is making the world a better place, guys. You just don't understand.
You know,
right?
I think
now with this pace of reading, I
think she's actually toxic because she's ruined. She's made this man obsessive. Maybe reading
Austin.
between the lines.
What's up?
Controlling?
This has better pacing than One Piece. Okay, chill.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I only watch the fillers.
Exactly. Oh, he's a true legend.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be a good YouTube video. You get a lot of views.
I have no idea what this is about.
Anyway, at the party, my friends started joking around about her being able to make more money as a model or something. I told my friend he was being about talking about her looks and he should drop it. He did not. Okay. Honestly, I'm just kind of like I'm reading but not listening to what I'm saying. The music is. Okay.
You always do that. Not gonna lie.
Listen, I'm creating content right now for free. You're
right. Why am I paying? Why am I paying?
Why are you paying?
Yo, for free? For free?
Yeah, you could pay. You could pay money. I don't know. I wouldn't mind.
This is free the entire time.
This is free?
Yeah, yeah. Just watch some ads, you know. Anyway, he even started making Beauty and the Beast comments. He was rude, never vulgar, just rude. He wouldn't drop it. Oh my goodness. I don't. This guy's giving me some weird vibes. He may have been a little jealous and drunk. She finally went on her phone and showed him some pictures of herself in the uniform from a job she does for fun. She is a cheerleader for a sports team. She then told him how little the job pays. She spent time explaining to him that she competed in cheer in college, and it was a hard sport, and that she only auditioned for the professional squad because they do a lot of work with children's charities. She said that she was tired of people like him thinking all she had to offer were her looks. He got embarrassed and left. Okay. Fair. He called me up later and said I was an a-hole for not telling him I'm dating a cheerleader. What? I said I'm not. I'm dating Claire, a woman. I'm dating a well-refined female specimen. That's what I'm reading.
I'm dating the opposite gender.
Yes.
Okay, chill.
A woman who is on her way to being a child psychologist. He said that I should have told him so he wouldn't have been such an a-hole about her looks. Okay, so I think the poster's a little weird so far, but I don't think he's in the wrong for anything. I think like obviously the other guy's in the wrong.
It's the weird stamp.
Yeah.
Not the a-hole stamp.
Yeah.
Give him an official review, Nick.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Oh, what review?
How wrong is he?
Wait,
Nick, you should make like a form about each poster and have it on the side, and you like rate them in different aspects.
Oh,
how asshole they are. How asshole they are.
No,
specifically.
That'd be some good content. Like someone else is reading the post, but like then while they're reading it, I'm drawing like a portrait of them on the side, and it changes and develops as the time goes on. Hold on, that's a good.
Me drawing it, so I can't tell what it is, no matter what. It's the same thing.
I don't think it's my place to tell people. She doesn't tell everyone. So he's pissed at me for not telling him. He's upset with her for telling him so publicly. I think that he was behaving like a butt, but and should have dropped it when I said so.
$20. The first comment says this is fake. Calling it.
I don't think anyone comments that actually. I think. Yeah, just like not the a-hole. Yeah, yeah. On the subreddit, everyone takes it at face value, and I guess that's like what we do here, you know. For the sake of it, but if something's obviously fake, I just leave immediately if I think it's obvious. I don't understand your friend's logic. If I had known she was already using her looks to her advantage, I wouldn't have told her she should be using her looks. I just don't get his angle on any of this. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think he's the asshole, actually.
The poster?
No, the girl.
No,
Oh.
all of them. All of them. They just all sound like dickheads, to be fair.
I think he should dump her and start dating the coworker.
Yo.
I feel like actually he should dump her and date his friend, his best friend.
Maybe they should dabble in a little bit of polyamory. Who knows?
Maybe she should dump him and date his friend. Actually, you know, get a real good Beauty and the Beast going.
Oh, I could see that going.
She changes him to not look at only her looks. You know, it's a good K-drama right there.
Ooh. Are there any K-dramas with polyamory?
Not that I know of yet.
Okay, I think this is an unfulfilled niche.
That's how you make it big on Twitch.
Yeah, I think we could get something going. Ground floor. No one else is doing it.
Let's get a webtoons going.
Polyamory webtoons?
I'll call it my contact Germa. We'll see what we can get.
Oh, yo. Alright, okay, now we're talking.
Get the hookups now.
Everyone is one character away from Germa at all times. Hey, Angel, how's it going? Welcome. Why are you looking at me like that?
Angel.
I mean, okay, yeah. I don't
Angel.
think there's anything. Yeah, Angel.
Angel.
I'm gonna sit down again. Has it been 8 minutes? It's been 8 minutes exactly. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
I can count.
This might have to be the last one. I'm getting some messages. I'm being too rowdy right now.
Rowdy.
How dare you?
If you're not rowdy, then I don't know where I'm going with that. But
yeah,
sure.
they're gonna say like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid joke. It's the only rowdy I've ever thought of. Okay, what else we got?
That would have been good.
Rowdy.
Wait, hold up. Am I the asshole for not letting my wife eat what she wants to?
What?
She has a case of type 2 diabetes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's severely allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah. But
she just wants to eat it.
I made this really good dessert. I think she should eat it. I don't care if she has diabetes. If I had diabetes, I would eat it for her. I don't know. I feel like this one's fake.
I like how the titles are always. It always makes them seem like the biggest asshole in the world, but then it's just like there's always a condition in the first line. It's like, am I the asshole for letting my girlfriend die? To be fair, she only had a day to live.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the clip. Good at that. It's a pretty well-developed meta.
Yeah.
Replacing all the non-stick pans in our house with cast iron.
That seems like a funny joke.
That does.
Yeah. It's a setup.
Seems like a YouTube prank, actually.
Yeah, and the way it's.
I replaced the pepper with bomb powder.
I replaced my girlfriend's shampoo with fucking dog food. Let's get it.
Now when we go to the park, we're so popular. We're kicking out my sister and the kids after they kept letting my cat into the garden. I thought this was gonna say oven.
Jeez.
Maybe it does in the first line.
Hold on, let's see where this goes.
And by garden, oven, by the way.
Yeah.
Edit garden in German, does that actually mean oven?
I mean, who knows?
So stupid.
My sister, Lila, recently lost her job, so she can't afford her apartment anymore. She's a single mother of 2 twin boys. I live alone with my cat, but I have a pretty good job that makes it so I can afford a nice 4-bedroom house.
God damn.
Oh my gosh. He just did this to brag. He doesn't actually care about the answer.
Yeah.
Since I have room, I decided to let Lila and the boys move in until she could find another apartment or job.
Okay.
That they seem to be having
he's
trouble with.
cutting out.
I cut out.
What?
Oops.
That was Nick.
Oh, Nick cut out. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was me. I was like, wait, what?
Do you hear me?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not really.
Okay. I only have a few rules for them, mostly basic stuff like if you break something, ping me back, keep things clean, stuff like that. Except there's one rule that they seem to be having trouble with. I told Lila that no matter the circumstances, do not ever let my cat into the garden. Okay. Is it an outdoor cat? Are you growing...
Read the next paragraph.
Wait.
Okay,
Hold up.
listen, Austin.
Nick.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. I have something to tell you. I am...
He's cutting out.
He's cutting out. Wait, Austin.
Oh, the power of the gods. What's up?
The funniest thing is, it said, do not let my cat into the garden, like, ever.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, he probably doesn't like it going outside at all, actually. And the first question Nick is asking, does that mean it can't go outside?
Is it not an outdoor cat?
Is it an indoor cat?
Uh-oh. He's back. Nick.
Nicky Poo.
Nick.
Nick with a Y. Hello? Nick, if you think I'm cute, say nothing.
Hello?
Damn it!
Damn.
Why I wasn't taking my mic? I think it glitched out when I started the stream up again. Okay.
God damn.
My cat is very prone to eating stuff he isn't supposed to, and that includes the flowers in my garden. One time I accidentally let him out, and he chewed through some of them completely. So then I decided to just put him in my room whenever I go to the garden. Okay. I'm not scrolling down. A few weeks ago when I was at work, Lila told me the boys had accidentally let him into the garden. Thankfully he didn't get out or anything. But he destroyed some of my roses again. I told Lila to put him in my room next time the boys went out in the garden, and she told me she would. Lo and behold, a week or so later, he gets into the garden again. My garden
is pretty big. He's not talking about his garden there. Bro,
Oh no.
Nick, speak.
Could hear it on stream.
Nick.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, that's the Xbox.
Hey yo, dog. You sound kind of
brought-
hot. You sound kind of hot. What's going on? What's going on?
He's using that.
Ooh.
Damn, I like that. You sound like a true Redditor right now. Yeah, kind of. I mean, fuck you. And not only that, you can't buy a gate. Like 4 bedrooms. Wait,
It's a cat. It'll pick the lock.
No, here's what I don't get. You got 4 bedrooms, right? Assuming a basement too. 4 bedrooms, right? And there's 3 boys. There's 2 boys and Lola, whatever her name is, right? And him. So he has his own bedroom, right? Lola has her own bedroom. So that's 2. The boys definitely share a bedroom. They're not getting their own bedroom each. Unless they are. Well, exactly. Like how do you not just leave the cat in one bedroom? And not only that, what does your cat have against your garden? Like
You should take the cat to therapy.
It seems like
to therapy.
Exactly. You know that.
Oh, I know a thing or two about eating plants.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, you You know that meme where that lady's yelling at a cat? Yeah.
That's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's it.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Okay. Go on.
I mean,
Gender.
I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, someone was yelling at cats. I mean, cats are dicks. Let's be real here. And now, not only that, he got his sister kicked out. Like, the cat definitely did that on purpose.
The cat did that on purpose, 100%. Yeah, the cat.
The cat knew what was doing.
Manipulated the system.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, I need more than one bedroom. These used to be my fucking rooms, okay? Fuck these kids.
Yeah. She got pretty mad at me and told me it was an accident, so I should just chill out. I don't think it's that hard to put a cat in a room while you're in the garden. I do it all the time. I thought Lila had gotten the picture after that because she listened to me and started shutting him in my room, but around 2 days ago, he got out again. This time he actually did escape, and I had to track him down. When I got home, Lila just said she was so sorry, and that she just forgot to put him in my room. Why is, like, forgot in quotes? Do you think that she's, like, lying?
It's plausible, like,
She did it on
just
purpose?
forgot. No, it's plausible she just forgot. Like,
Yeah, but, like, so what are the quotes for? Like, that's
The quotes of posters assuming that, like,
she's
it's
lying.
something possible to forget.
Yeah.
Even though it's such, like, a big rule.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I was furious at this point. I mean, how hard is it to put a cat in a room? I told her that she better start packing her stuff because I was not gonna let her keep putting my cat's health in danger because she couldn't bring herself to lock a room. My parents don't have room for them at all their house, so Lila is staying with them while her ex-husband took the boys. She's pissed at me for kicking her out over nothing.
Wow.
Too, but my dad thinks she deserved it. Now they over kicking her out. She's been calling me a monster for separating her and her kids. I mean, they gotta learn the lesson, but like for housing,
You're a dick. I'm just gonna say you're a dick.
oh, I think my microphone is like suddenly really quiet. Let me fix it real quick. Go on.
Yeah, no, you're a dick, definitely. no, the poster.
Oh, okay.
Well,
But also-
actually, well, yeah, you are too, but like you're a cute dick. You know,
You don't even pay me.
I don't
You're
even
what?
what?
I'm gonna
Hold
take mine. How dare you?
You could be paid.
You could
Should-
be paid.
I thought you get toe pics for being a mom.
File for divorce.
Hey, look.
Shit.
As long as I'm not getting taxed, I'm keeping. Edit. Some people are asking, so I just want to say she's never had a problem with my cat before. And sometimes I even send her videos of my niece.
On screen. Put it on screen.
What?
Put it on screen. Put it on stream.
Who?
The post.
Oh, right. Sorry. They said. Did you say her?
No, he said put it on stream.
Oh, I heard her. I was so confused.
I'm chewing ice, so I apologize. I wanted to be away from the mic.
Sometimes
Oh,
I even
it's
send her
okay.
videos of my niece playing with him, and she never indicated she felt negatively toward him or anything. She usually just responds with, "Oh, so cute," or something like that. But anyway, her ex came and picked up the rest of the boys' stuff, and according to him, they'll probably be staying with him long term.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she lost her kids because of a cat.
Yeah.
But then again, just go back to your ex-husband.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Moral of the story.
Guys, am I the asshole for telling a poster to go back to her ex-husband after losing your kids?
Yeah, you just like copy and paste this with some different like my and like replace those.
Yeah. So I got kicked out because my brother, my brother's cat kept fucking up his garden, and
Well, that's some good karma farming, probably. I mean, like, she shouldn't have done that, but it's pretty extreme to. Like, you probably knew that.
like you don't know if the kids let out the cat. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I mean,
what if
like,
what if she was busy doing something and then the kids just opened the door and then the cat ran outside? Like, she can't control that.
Yeah. I mean, the kids should know. I guess they're only 8.
They are only 8.
I think like if the cat if the cat could get out so easily, like yeah, there should be some other measures to prevent that. Probably.
Not only that, what is your cat's beef with your garden? Like, obviously, there's something in your fucking garden that's
There's
causing
something
beef.
there.
Yeah.
Start planting some cacti then. Let's see what the comments have to say because I feel like this will be. They had one.
Yeah, I think she's at fault, but at the same time, like the closest way to put it would be like that cat is her child, and she's alone with the cat. It's her child.
Yeah.
I have one
But
child.
she lost her kids. Let's,
She
she lost her kids to a cat. Let's be real here.
I think she just got outplayed.
Honestly, maybe it was the ex-husband just letting.
Oh, maybe he showed up and let out the cat. Yeah.
Could be. Am I the asshole for letting the cat out and making my wife lose the kids?
I really wanted to see my kids again. I'm just a good father.
So my
Actually,
ex-wife was staying with her brother, and I heard him yelling about some fucking cat being let out all the time. So I just let him out one more time, man. I got my kids back. So
Yeah.
am I the asshole?
So everyone's happy.
She's staying with her mom now. She's okay.
Yeah. If staying at your place was important to her, she would have followed literally the only rule you set for her, or at least the only one that would get him kicked out if not all followed. She put your family member in danger, completely in faint sorrow. They were right to kick her out.
Family member. Oh, cat.
Yeah. the
Yeah.
cat.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, like, it's a sucky situation to be in, but I would also want my family to have desired housing, if possible. I mean, yeah, the cat's health is nothing. Like, yeah. I don't know, everyone sucks here.
Yeah, it just seems like a fucked up family. Let me be real.
You could afford a
Yeah.
4-bedroom house, buy another one.
Yeah.
You're rich.
another cat.
Let me be real here.
Okay.
You know what?
Huh.
The true winner is the cat.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
He gets to be a dick and get away with it. Like, imagine that.
Living the dream, he's living like royalty.
Honestly, that's why you should get a dog. Dogs never let you down.
Well, dogs. My dog, my old dog, when we still had him, he ate dirt
Yeah, he's based.
and acorns.
Yeah.
It was weird.
That means he's on an all natural diet.
Oh,
okay.
true. Yeah. You didn't separate her from her kids. They did. I got this right. Not only did they let him out, they didn't even try to get him back in the house or help you find him. They didn't help me find him once. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty big.
Yep.
Okay, so there's more to the story.
Okay, so I feel like kick them out for a week, ask them if they learned a lesson. A little bit of a power trip, but you got some rules. Like, ground them from living in your house. That's a lot of work.
You know what I would do? I would just split the apartment rent with her. I mean, you're living in a 4-bedroom house.
Well, that's not the problem. Money's not the problem. The cat's the problem. And by the cat, I mean the sister.
No, I mean, like, you could have came with a compromise, you know?
Yeah,
I
but
mean, like,
but I don't know if, like, even if they were paying 50% of the rent, they might still let her cat out, and that's like the root problem here, you know?
I mean,
Personally, I would have just banned them from the restrooms. That's their punishment. Can't use my restrooms.
I would have just banned them from going outside, actually, because that seems to be the issue here.
Actually, true. But I mean, if they can't, they were not even looking for the cat. Are they gonna follow that rule? I don't know.
True.
I don't know.
Maybe there's more to the story. Maybe she didn't like do the dishes one day, or like fucking.
Maybe she's sexist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the brother's sexist. You know, like he's like, make me a sandwich, and she was like, no, fucking equal rights, equal fights.
He could have
Honestly.
said that, yeah.
Maybe he is the asshole. We just don't know it.
Yeah. When you need a
Yeah,
roof
what if he's
over-
just a murderer? That he's a hitman. That's how he's so rich.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like dumping hard drugs in poverty neighborhoods.
Maybe he's a
kinda
chemistry
hype,
teacher.
though.
Maybe he's a chemistry teacher with a with an old student cooking crystal meth. That's a specifically blue color, and
Oh yeah.
tricking his brother-in-law and his sister, and sister-in-law. You know?
Yeah, and like maybe he goes on this path over the course of a couple years and crosses lines he never thought he would cross and kill people
Yeah.
that he never would have initially thought he'd be capable of killing. And to
Exactly.
become the person that he feared.
Exactly.
Oh man.
And every time like he wants to get back into the danger, or every time someone says he's in danger, he says he is the danger. You know?
Yeah. He could do that. He could be like the one who knocks.
Exactly. He could be going up to that old student and saying, "We need a cook. Let's cook."
Oh man. He could have a lawyer that is really good at this particular field.
True. And you know those 8-year-old kids that are in the story?
Yeah.
It could end up dead.
They could be. They could take the crystal meth. And
They
eat
could.
it.
Yeah.
Swallow it whole.
Yeah.
You know, assuming I'm gonna just go with my story and say he's the asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy.
I feel like that's easy peasy.
Not even close. All right. Well, I gotta end it. I've been way too loud for way too long, so I think I'm gonna end stream now.
I ended my Twitch stream without my chat's permission. Am I the asshole?
Oh. Maybe
Let's
another
get-
day.
Let's get a. Is he?
No, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm way too loud right now.
It's okay.
And it's midnight. It's time for bed.
You want to sleep together?
I was hoping you'd ask off the stream, but I guess now I can't say no.
Oh, my bad. I definitely don't want to sleep with you,
Okay,
but talk
cool.
to me after the stream.
Yeah, for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
About maybe that crystal meth cooking. You know, that's what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. Well, to discuss like the previous poster. Yeah.
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 Mhm.
All right, boys. I'm gonna do my end of stream time. So
Okay.
I'm gonna start winding down.
I don't trust you.
You know,
Play your outro music.
I will. Do
Play it
that.
out loud.
Huh?
Play it out loud.
Play it out loud on speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think my mic will pick it up. I think my mic.
Don't mute. Do your closing duties, and we'll be quiet.
Okay.
Don't like that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, you better be quiet. I'm gonna mute though. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so that was the stream, guys. I wonder if they're capable of keeping quiet. I really hope so. That was a fun stream. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Let me see if there's anyone else to rate out to. I like me some. I'm muted. I am muted, by the way. Love me some Reddit reacting time. I'm going to rate out. I'm gonna rate out to Oso Sinestro again. He's playing some Breath of the Wild. Really exciting. There's a follow-up game coming up in a few months. Send him some love. I'll be back Wednesday for probably a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'm gonna do the raid time. Thank you everyone for being here. And the raid's starting. Bye bye. Good night. Bye. together, huh?
Hey, I was
angle to beat me to it.
I didn't say a
We have to
word.
identify.